Ryan killed it.
He did.
He certainly did.
That's awesome, Ryan. Good job.
Well done. Hello, everyone.
Eric.
Howdy, all.
Kobe, Ronnie, Eric.
Ryan's here. Yeah, well done on that video, Ryan. That's awesome work, mate. Really
So, Ryan,
awesome
did you do that, Ryan, or did you have your kids do it? Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Oh, I got Rib Medals.
Medals in the
All
house.
the Americans are up early.
They woke up early to see you. They know you're normally in bed.
They've had enough of me.
Oh, bullshit. They've gone, nah, Ricky's here. We can annoy him in the comments. That's what it is. Because you're on this, you can't be calling them.
Rag on Ricky time.
Yeah, we've got Mike Roberts about to join us too.
No. We're not running any auctions, so he won't be here. If he's smart, he's sleeping.
That's it. Leeds here as well. There we go.
Yeah, I'm seeing all the comments on the right.
Yeah.
That's pretty well. Yeah, on our stream, nobody can see those. But maybe they don't sign up. Yeah, I don't know. Yours must be different than ours. Stamp
we got the Australian version here, Ricky.
Yeah, it's better than the cheesy shit we get.
That's it.
Happy birthday to Leith. Happy birthday, mate, the other day.
Yeah. Stack, you mentioned that. Happy birthday, mate. Happy birthday. But I guess before we carry on too much, we better introduce the man of the moment. So, you know me, Ashmark, that's Stacky up the top there as well. And in the middle on my screen anyways, Ricky All Chips Pushkin. So it's actually Richard, but we call him Ricky, yeah?
Ricky.
Yep. He is Ricky.
I don't answer that. Somebody calls me Richard, it doesn't even turn in my head because I have never been called that my whole life.
You didn't let him tell you that. That's the thing.
I don't care. I've been called a lot worse. It doesn't matter.
I'm sure you've been called a Richard many a time. But, yeah. But,
just in different ways.
Exactly.
Well, if anyone watched the show the other Friday or our Saturday just gone, we actually made a little Ricky the hot dog.
That's right. Exactly.
James
we got 999 here as well. Look out.
Yeah. James is here.
They must think you're going to put something special up for us Aussies. They're getting ready to bid on it. Look out.
That's it.
We didn't even think about an auction. Could have done something there.
Thinking it. But ladies and gents, Ricky Pushkin, you've heard me bang on about Ricky for years. You've heard Clint bang on about Ricky for quite a while as well. And it is the man himself. Thanks for getting up early for us, Ricky, and jumping on. You know, this works well for us. It's good our time right now. It's shit for you guys over in the States, but thanks for jumping on, mate. We greatly appreciate it. That's for sure.
No problem. One and done.
That's
Yeah. Usually I'm going to bed around now.
Yeah.
Normally we're just hanging up before we start. He's like, I'm going to bed. I'll watch your show in the morning.
Yep. And last week I didn't even see it, and I heard it was a good one.
It was a cracker.
So a bit of background for everybody. Without Ricky, to be honest, there would be no Pour Down Under. To be fair,
I don't know about that, but
to a certain degree,
I'm helping you. I'm helping you make the mistake, not make the mistakes I made. That's all. Yeah. And you're killing it. You guys are doing the work, and you're killing it.
Yeah, but you help us connect all the dots over there and make our life easy. For us being over here to be able to do work over there as well. So for that, we are very, very much grateful. You do make our life easy.
Definitely. And I'd add to that as well. If it wasn't for Ricky, I'd probably have a shit ton more money in my bank account as opposed to it all being in silver. But hey, it's in silver, not in fiat in the bank. So I think I'm winning anyways. That's for sure.
I think so too. Yeah, I've known Ashley for 5 years probably, and Clint only a few months, but it's like my long lost brother. We've been we talk on the phone many times a day. It's a wake up, good night, this, everything. It's it's wild. It's wild.
I talk to you more than I talk to my wife now.
Yeah. It's all good.
That's the way to do it.
And growing, that's what it's all about. Growing. I mean, your group's going to surpass both of ours.
Well, just on that, we just hit 750 members just before we came on this. So again, thanks to everyone that's jumped on. I think when we did the live last week, we just cracked 600 on the live. So that's another 150 in the week, and it's going great too. You know, there's a lot of engagement. You know, we've had a new pourer from Australia jump on there. You know, who's just started pouring and put himself out there and is making some Lego bricks. He's sold out of what he wanted to do. You know, it's great. It's working awesome. Fantastic. So it's.
I imagine another week or two, you'll pass the Friday night feast for members.
Oh, we'll let you know when that happens, Ricky.
It won't be long. We're at upper sevens, I believe.
Yeah.
So all good.
And on that, I guess, Ricky, you know, tell the people about yourself. Like, I know your story. Clint knows your story.
Yeah, I'm just an old, obsessive, compulsive old fuck that loves silver. Whatever I get into, it's not half-assed. It's all or nothing. And I started collecting bullion, I don't know, 10 years ago maybe, and I just buy an ounce a week or 10 ounces a week. Just depend how much money I had. Then one day I saw these like art bars you could buy. So I started buying them, lost all kinds of control. And then back in the day, Reckless Metals made this studio bar. And that had my poured bar, you know, my 1 ounce bar stamped in the middle of this hunk of metal. And from there on out, I just lost all control. It was over. I don't have one here, but I do have a studio bar coming up very shortly. The final one with Reckless Metals. I can find one and show you what they look like. They're somewhere. But then I started designing pieces, and here we are today. Every week there's a new poured piece out that Barely Living pours for me. Some of the guys here are doing the same. I saw Rib Metals is here. He's got a piece he just poured one of. It's super cool. And we'll be dropping that maybe, not sure when you come on, Ron. Next time he comes on, we may be dropping that as well. I'm just obsessive compulsive. I'll show you some pieces. It's, let me turn my camera around. It's crazy.
And so, Ricky, before you get into it, so your first piece that you did was an art bar, yeah?
Yes. I started doing art bars, and just for an example, this is an art bar. For whoever doesn't know, this isn't the first one, but this is just an art bar. This was Halloween 2024. And, you know, it's got all chips on the back. So that's an art bar. I started doing those. I had no idea what I was doing. And I made like 150. The first ones, they sold out quickly. Then I did just odd numbers for the first series. It was 5 bars. I should have pulled them. But they all sold out quickly. Then I just lost all control. Halloween came. I made 5 separate bars in one shot. And it just took off from there. Ran into problems around COVID for getting bars. Trump came in office again the second time, and the silver was a mess. I used to have everything made in China. He is hands down one of the best in the world. He actually cares about what he does. And, you know, he made me a bar one time. It had this little speck on it that I couldn't even see. So when he drew a circle around and showed me, I'm like, oh, that's fine. You can't even see. It was just detail on the building. You couldn't even tell. So I said, you can just send those out. He's like, no, I've already melted them, and I started remaking the die. And when somebody goes that far out of their way, you know, you can tell he cares.
Yeah.
So mad respect for him. It's just a shame we can't do business anymore.
Yeah. No, that's it. And mate, that's one thing we've certainly know from you. And it's interesting you made that comment. We know how much of a perfectionist you are with anything you're involved in as well. Like, you certainly don't pull any punches. If you think it looks like shit, you're not scared to tell
I'm
me
pretty
or
blunt.
Clint or anyone.
I know, I'm pretty blunt. and that's maybe not good for some people because they're soft or something. But I'm just gonna say it like it is. And I'm not the best with my words, and sometimes it might come out mean, but it's not meant like that. It's not meant like that.
No, we love it. We love it, and that's the thing. Again, it's reflected in your work and the pieces you put out because they are next level. And on your art bars, the first piece I ever got from you was one of your art bars, and it was for me here, having not really. We've certainly seen bullion bars before, but it was an all chips art bar that was the first kind of one when I went, holy shit.
They're busy.
Thankfully, was able to go. Can I have one of everyone, Ricky, or what? And so, but no, they are next level, and guys like yourself in that space. We've spoken about CMG before, one of the OGs of the art bar.
Absolutely
space, is. His piece at next level, and I remember having discussions with you earlier this year when Silver was right up there, and it was like, shit, is this the death of the art bar? Because the costs in making the dies and everything like that, when you're doing mintages of 100, it's kind of borderline.
It was hard,
and then making sure they sell. At the end of the day, like the die costs that much to actually make.
There's no money in making them. There's no money. It's all for the love.
That's it. Well, we've got your camera on your stage there, Ricky.
I'm going to put him back up big.
All right, so I'm fortunate. I work with some of the best in the business. And, it's people you just meet online. You talk to them all the time. And you become great friends. And then you meet them in person. And it's like you've known them forever. So, Brian's one of my closest friends. And, I've never even met him at some point. Then I go to a Vegas show. He's set up with Northview Products, Will's Attic, and, we've all just become great, great friends. And then everybody in the business, all friendly. So, Brian's made a ton of things. This is Brian's spider. Not sure if it shows well.
It shows well. It shows well.
So, Brian started making stuff like this way before investment casting was even a thing. So technically with a piece of wood, a little bit of sand, he would make these pieces that you just never see. And he did this without investment casting, which is what a lot of people do today to get stuff like this.
Yeah.
But totally amazing. And I have so much of his stuff. The bees are just amazing with all the different attachments and a whole highlight and gold plating and just totally amazing stuff.
Like the bucket's actually moving on it. It twists over.
The bucket. It moves. It moves. It doesn't come off, but it moves. And then he's got other pieces like that also move or come off. He's got a Bigfoot that you've seen where he's got certain attachments. One of them's G-rated, one of them's X-rated.
Yep.
It's just too funny. Just too funny. And, then you got Will's Attic. Well, here's Will's spider, and this will cut you. The legs are so sharp on it that they'll slice you. They're pin sharp.
Wow.
I've bled from it before. And then my favorite is this stand.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah.
And there's supposed to be 3 more coming. It's going to be a 4-piece series. This is over 10 ounces. And just the detail and everything, you really can't see all the little pieces in there.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Will is one of a kind. There's other people that cast things, but Will is just one of a kind.
Yeah.
All these are put together by hand. It's made into a wax like mold, all put together by hand, and just amazing. So like I said, I'm real fortunate to be working with some of the best in the business. Here's the stand Will made. This will be up on the Friday Night Feast for auction this Friday.
What is going up for auction tonight now? What?
Yeah, I don't think there's enough people in here to spend this kind of money for this stuff. But these are all made for the Friday Night Feast exclusively.
Yep.
But just so much detail in these. Will is amazing. Totally amazing. But all I'm so fortunate to be able to work with these guys and get their stuff and just being able to sell it. You know, this is a piece Brian found a die, knowing I'm the gambling guy, and this is an IG slot, which they make slot machines, and just, you know, it's a die, smashed it onto this. And we really never release these, so maybe one day we'll go back to it. It's just
I've got one of those, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's just a test of it. Yeah, you probably do.
Yeah.
We offered them one night on the feast, and that was it. We never really pushed it.
And there you go, Brandon saying run the stand. Yeah, of course he is. He's shit stir it.
Yeah, maybe we'll just run that one.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah, this is awesome. It's like 7 ounces.
Wow.
But this one's not for sale. I end up selling stuff, and I regret it the second I do it. But I need money for all these projects, and it's hard to keep up. Just buying this silver for all these different people, like Brandon. If we make stuff, I'll send them silver. Rib, I guess he's a little different, but Brian, everybody that does stuff, I generally send silver for it, and it's hard. It's hard to keep up these days, especially with silver so expensive.
Yeah, well, we know all about it now for the little scale of things that we're doing and whatnot. So
yeah.
Exactly.
But there's a lot of people starting out, and that's what the feast is about. Just helping everybody get ahead and introducing the people. Some people start out great, some people not so great. But time and practice, you do better. Just like anything else, the more you do it, the better you get. It's not like good enough. There's nothing like that. It's here's my piece, here's what it is. You're going to get better. I've never poured a thing in my life, and I've just watched people. I ask a lot of questions, so I know quite a bit about it. I'm sure if I poured something, it would look like shit too. So
I thought Charles was saying when you and him and went to Brian's place, you did pour some shit, didn't you?
Well, I molded stuff. They didn't want silver ending up on the ground. So I don't think I poured anything. I watched Charles pour silver on the ground, but that was a big freaking piece. I think it was like half a kilo maybe, or a kilo. I don't remember. It was a big bar. Wow. But that was the bars we were making for the show that we get everybody to stamp when we're there. I've got a few of those. It's awesome. Everybody brings their stamps. You get them stamped in, and it's just a memory with all the people that were there.
And that's it. And again, that's what it's about. And just to touch on the Friday Night Feast, and I'm sure everyone that's on here or watches it back, although maybe not, because we've had a lot of new members join, but that would see we bang on about the Friday Night Feast. For anyone that isn't aware, follow the page Friday Night Feast Group. Get on the live. It's 10 a.m. East Coast Australia time on a Saturday. It's on YouTube, so if you don't watch the show, you can watch it back. And it's just a brilliant format. I love it because you've got Brian and Ricky as your outstanding hosts. And the whole ethos is to bring on other artists. Brandon goes on there as well. You get Black Hand Bullion on there. Just on the weekend gone, you've got Black Sheep. You've got Black Rabbit. We've seen SG Stacker on there. And the beautiful thing is they're encouraging other artists to come on there and show their stuff. And the beautiful thing about that is you're able to then access pieces from or be exposed to artists that you've never heard of before, and you see them for the first time on the feast, or you may follow their stuff and go, well shit, how do I actually get that piece? That's what the feast is all about. So it's the best format in my opinion, because every week there's something new or someone new. Even they have Audra on from Dandelion Wishes Studio. She does some 925 pendants and stuff like that. My daughter's got one, absolutely loves it. I know I've got some on their way. Stacky, I know you've got some as well. So it's
like even Eric jumped on before. I know he'll be getting out of bed and ready for work. 814 Casting. He's the one that done the airborne anarchy for us.
Yeah.
So and I know there's a fair few of them in the mail, and people will not be disappointed when they get them. So they are a cracking piece.
Yeah.
And Eric also designs pieces. He just designed quite a few for me, a lot for Brian, for Barely Living, and just does an amazing job. He's got a new series with Brian that it's my favorite, I think. So Eric, if you're here, killer job on those cars. Love them.
Yeah, they're wild. Yeah, they're really cool. Yeah.
And then
I got one up here actually.
And then you have Will's Attic that comes behind them and makes them in 3D. Yep. Love that. That's the Rat Rod, I believe. Yeah, I think that's called Rat Rod. Freaking cool. And then Will comes back and makes that. He casts it, so it's a 3D version of it. And it's heavy. It's a little chunky, but it's freaking awesome. So I dropped the link on YouTube for the Friday Night Feast. I don't know how to do it on here. Too many little things, but it's at FNF-Friday Night Feast on YouTube. Every Friday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, U.S. time. So that's 10 a.m. some of Australia.
Yeah.
Most of Australia at the moment, East Coast is 10 a.m.
10 a.m. So come join us if you're up that early.
And if you do get on there, give Mike Roberts shit. Stir him up. Give him hell.
Guy Mike Roberts, just rag on him, because that's all he does. He comes on and rags on me. A lot of people come on and rag on me, but it's all in fun. And it makes it pretty good.
It is. It's a great community. It really is. And there you go. Lachlan Newman said he got his today. Lachlan, mate, they do look awesome. I got mine for the first time today as well. So I've only just seen them today as well, and they are special. And there we go, Ricky. There's a bit of an Australian piece.
Right, Tasmanian Outlaw. And I'm bad with names. I can't remember yesterday. I can't remember this morning. And I've been up for, an hour?
Yep.
So that's Tasmanian Outlaw. I believe there's some left in the mintage. I generally get the test piece, number 1, and then the number 1. That's what I keep. And then when my wife retires, we'll come back and make them. But these pieces are all available that I'm showing, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if anyone wants one, reach out in the comments now, and we can definitely organise to get you one if we don't have one or here already, and Ricky can give a price, and we can get them over here to Australia for you.
Yeah, there's 2 sizes generally, a small and a large. The small one's usually an ounce, ounce and a half, or under an ounce. And then you get the larges, which are a little more.
Yeah.
But the detail on these is just amazing. The reliefs. And this is all poured by Barely Living. Some I designed myself with AI. Others I just buy.
Morning Grumps.
People. Bubba. Man, you guys are all up early. I don't know.
Yeah, they're all here to see you, Ricky. They're coming to see what you're going to put up something special, I reckon.
It's too early. This is one of my favorites. I love this guy. I actually have 2 here, a small and a large. And this is the large. It'll be about $440 for that. It's 3.42 ounces. So we're talking about $440, and there's a smaller version.
Remember though, everybody, when Ricky gives you a price, it is USD.
It's USD. And
it is
located in the States
AUD.
As well. Yeah.
There's another one.
And there we go. It's Simon Eddie. Love to see a link to see a Tas one and see the prices. Simon, reach out to us in the DMs and we can get you sorted on that. Yeah, that's.
I think I've even got a couple of Tazes here, to be honest.
Yeah, the small Taz is about an ounce, and it's around 200 US.
Yeah.
So I don't know what that is Australian. But that's the small one. There's a large as well. Just trying not to mix these up. This one's still in plastic. but that I have here. That's called the Duckinator, I believe. Yeah. And again, I'm horrible with names.
That's what that one's called.
It's about an ounce and a half, 250-ish.
Yeah.
US. But they're all small mintage. Like this one's 21 mintage, and I know we're close to sold out. That did well on the live. And then other stuff, you know, it's hit or miss. This I love. This is Anger Management. This is a beast.
That's a killer piece, yeah.
That's a big old piece. This is well, it's only 3.85, but it's heavy. So it's almost $500 for that US.
It's a friggin' awesome piece. So I've got that. I think I only got that in small though. For some reason.
You probably have both. This was a while ago.
Yeah.
Now this piece we've done the last 2 weeks. This is running towards the end. This is fucking amazing. In hand, it's just the relief, the detail. Every skull was defined. Barely Living kills these when he pours them. Amazing. This is the little guy here. Can't remember the name.
Yeah.
There's 2 sizes of that.
What was that called? I think Stacky's got a couple of those, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a drawer full of them.
Yeah.
And this one, this is done by JC Metals, Jimmy Lowry. We do some pieces together.
Knights Templar.
He's been doing a whole bunch of copper lately. So he's not doing a whole bunch of this type of stuff. And he's more into the dyed, pressed. You know, he
is talking about doing a 32-ounce silver piece, isn't he?
Well, yeah, I don't know. It's been 3 months now, so I'm not sure it's going to happen with him.
Yeah.
I sent him a mold. It needs work, and he's just too busy to get to it.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to have him send the mold to Jay to fix it, and then we'll see what happens. Yep, Knights Templar. This piece did pretty well. I had a few larges here. They sold pretty quickly.
Yeah.
But that's mine.
Yeah, we can't wait to get our head counts here in Australia.
Oh, these are sick. These are freaking amazing. Amazing.
Yeah, no, 999 said he got his in the mail yesterday.
Yeah, this is the large 4.39 ounces. You're over $500 on this one.
Yeah.
The small one's about an ounce and a half, so you're about $250 there.
Yeah.
What else do we have? Spider-Man. I love these.
I love Spidey, and you love your cartoon stuff, don't you, Ricky?
I do.
Yeah.
Will made me a really cool stand that I just put together the other day.
We're gonna run it on here, are we?
No, that we're not. We're not even going to show it because it's in a case, and I'd have to get up. That's up there. When I go smoke, I'll bring it out. Yeah, I could show so many pieces. It's just then I got to go put them all away. You know, and then enamels. This is a set of Eric's.
Yeah. So let's touch on that as well, Ricky. You know, you mentioned before that you don't necessarily pour. One thing you do extremely well is enameling. Yeah, and I know. Please don't reach out to Ricky and say, "Can you enamel me this piece?" Because he will.
I don't do it. No.
He'll be blunt and tell you to go to hell. But it is a talent, and you know, when Ricky decides to enamel something, if you're lucky enough to be able to get it, because it's next level. There's a lot of time goes into sitting down and hand enameling the detail into some of these bars and getting the detail out. So yeah, Ricky, love your enameling stuff.
Well, I know a couple of Aussies won on the Reckless wheel on the weekend, and one of them was Simon Blair. I'm pretty sure he won one of the enamelled pieces that you did for Reckless.
Yeah, Reckless does these these holiday wheels. So you buy stickers, and each sticker gets you a spot on the wheel. And Simon did win one of the big wheels, and he won one of the. I did 3 enamels for him,
Yep.
And it was awesome. Yep.
Yep.
It was awesome.
There's one.
So
one from Australia.
We did a Wounded Warriors. I do every year. I donate to the Wounded Warriors Project. So we design a piece. I design it. Brian pours it, and it's our donation to the Wounded Warriors. And then we go on to their live.
You can't show them because I'm buying one of these off you, so you can't show them these.
Yeah, I'll show them, but they're not done. I still got a ways to go on them, but they're looking pretty damn good to start off. Yeah, they're probably not going to be sold. I did last year's. I can see if I can grab them out of the case without destroying everything. Last year I enameled one and never sold it. I just kept it. But maybe one day. Last year was a cool piece too. It was just really heavy. And when I offered them up, it was three. There was 3 pieces. I don't know if there's 2 sizes or not. But no, there was 1 size. But there were 6 ounces. And when I offered them up, silver was like $30. Now, silver went up to like $70 by the time it came. Because we're always last minute getting things done right down to the wire. And yeah, that was an expensive giveaway. Because those 3 pieces, people from here want them. Obviously, U.S. people, but just a great cause.
Yeah.
Every year. Same deal.
Exactly.
Just looking around, there's so much stuff here. I mean, these are all pieces that are coming.
Well, there you go.
Can't really see them, but like the up top shelf here, these are so old. I'm not sure they'll really sell that great, so I just haven't done them yet. These are newer. And down there's the newest. It's hard to see.
Wow. Wow.
And then we've got
there you go. Yeah,
the Wizard.
I don't know if you can see Rib Metal's comment. He goes, wait, you guys have to ask Ricky to enamel. He just enamels all of mine and sends them to me. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they're all talking shit. Anyone says that I enamel, they're talking shit. I don't do it because you know why? Because it takes me forever. It takes me what Frank can do in an hour takes me a whole day.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm just slow. So it's really not worth it. When I paint something, I might get $5 an hour to paint it. It's certainly not worth it. Sometimes you put it up for auction and it goes for something crazy and it makes it worthwhile. But it's just not worth it. I just do it just to, you know, to relax. And then when I fuck something up right at the end, the little details, then it's just I get pissed off, I melt it, and it's over.
So you just do it now to stay up and talk to me at 3 a.m.
Well, I had pieces I had to do for somebody that bought everything from the beginning, and then he bailed on them because of personal reasons. So I sold them to somebody. I sold one on the auction, one on the live, went for pretty good money. I offered them to that guy, and he took them all. So they shipped out yesterday. And then the car Clint just showed there, I painted one of those. It was a 1-on-1 enamel, and that went for like over $400 US on the auction. So that's worthwhile.
Yeah,
that's worthwhile. But those are sold out. I imagine they're all going to sell out. There's just, I think a 30 mintage on them. Just the coolest freaking pieces.
Yeah, the ones on the weekend I think sold out.
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
Yep, and that was a car Camaro or something. I don't remember exactly.
Yeah.
But they were cool.
Pretty sure I've got a couple coming down here.
They were cool as fuck. But yeah, I think they're all going to sell out. You know, as long as they keep coming up with new ones. But you know, at some point maybe they'll switch to something different. But he does carnival rounds; those do great. I like them. And you know, generally, if you've got something good and people keep wanting them, you keep making them.
That's it. That's it. Right, exactly. Give the people what they want.
Get to painting, Ricky. That's what the people want.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Exactly. Yeah.
All right. Well, how about I'll go upstairs and grab one of those pieces and smoke a cigarette. So give me 5. Yeah. I'll be back and I'll show those. Well, I'll show one of them off.
Right.
I just don't want to make sure they should be dry.
Oh, cool.
Give me 5. I'll watch you on YouTube.
Yeah, I'll do it. Easy. Well, Stacky, over to you. I guess you got anything you want to offer up?
Well, I've got a couple of things we want to show. So basically, we do try and make this cool for everyone. We send out a lot of stickers. Ash has got these done. I'll flip my camera around for you. So when you buy packs or buy pieces of us now, we'll all get a poured down under sticker. And then we also have them. He's done a great job on these, Ash. And then we've also got the holo in the smaller version. So every pack that comes out now, the ones I sent out today do have them in it. But yeah, so every pack now that comes out will have our own stickers with the other stickers that we give out and whatnot, as well as a little, I don't know, thank you.
Yeah.
Whatnot. You just missed it. They come today.
Yeah. I got them down there today, unfortunately. They hit me up here on Friday. I got them in the Post Express Monday, and they hit him today. So, Lachlan, your next one, mate, we'll give you double. Yeah.
So this is this is some of the enameling that Ricky does. Like, you can see how many layers are on this.
The epoxy on that is just next level.
Yeah. They're absolutely... What's going on, Troy? Not much. Just in time for Ricky to put up an enamel set for you, mate. And there's another one. I've got the small and the large of this one, but again, he doesn't skip anything. It's not rushed. And that's why it takes him so much time.
Yeah.
This is the piece he's going to run down with.
That's a cool piece, yeah.
Yeah, so I've only got the smalls here at the moment. I've got a couple of larges coming as well. But yeah, that's the piece he's going to come down and show you guys that he's painted. I have seen it. It does look bloody awesome. But these are some of Ricky's other bars as well that he does in the sets. So you got the UV, then you've got the proof, and then you've got the antiqued. I don't have the gold gilded one in this set. There is a gold gilded version. If anyone like a set of them, they can reach out. Got
just some background on those. So with Ricky's art bars, he's got a series called Gambling Scrooge, and that's what it is. So, all chips, the name comes from, he loves casinos, casino chips, etc. So, yeah, that Scrooge series there in the art bars is, they're all casino themed. So the Sands, obviously, the Flamingo, there's the Pioneer Club, there's all of it. So that's the background as to what he's doing with those bars. It's his love of silver and of gambling.
It is. While we're waiting on him too, people, we've still got a fair few of these around. We can have a little bit of an auction on here, and we can have it running for a little while. We'll do one of these as Troy likes to say, we'll go buck and go. Well, speaking of auction items too, we do have a few pieces on our page as well. There's some really cool, there's a prototype enameled on there at the moment. There's a couple of cool pieces, so I'd jump on there and have a look as well. But this one here, we'll just go buck and go, and we'll run it for a while we're going, and Ryan will keep track of that. Thanks, Ryan. I'll keep track of it as well, but it is a 1 ounce, 0 given, and yeah.
Yeah.
If no one wants it, I'll put it back in the bag, but there's a few of them there. If anyone sees anything on the table they'd like, let us know. Reach out as well.
There we go. You got a bit
there
of 130.
130. There we go. There's the start of it. Beautiful. Thank you very much.
That's
he just wants the stickers.
That's Australian, I suppose. Yeah.
Yeah. I think he's just
that's Australian.
stickers. He just wants the stickers. That's what that bid's about, isn't it, Lachlan?
So free silver. You're bidding on stickers, exactly. You get free silver.
Yeah, that's it. That's exactly right.
Yeah, I had the same stickers made up, just the large one there.
Yeah, that's cool. And just, oh yeah, no, I don't even know what I was going to fucking say then. But yeah, the stickers are cool. Stickers are cool, and yeah, with Ricky having the stickers, so any of the collab pieces that we do with Ricky as well, the people in the States will be able to get them sent out as well. So happy days.
Yep, we're working on them.
Yeah.
Got a
Sassy Sally.
Sassy Sally.
Sally.
This is a ripper piece.
That's fairly new. So that's the small, just about an ounce, and then the large. Hey Troy, how are you? The large is about 1.5 ounces.
Yeah.
1 point. What's it? 8.1, 3.1, 8.1. Yeah.
8.1. This one, yeah.
And that only got released 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, 2-3 weeks. Yep.
So
they did pretty well.
I'd also let the small go of this one. If anyone wants to start bidding on it, we can do this one. Started off at we'll go 210 Australian plus post.
Probably less than you paid for it.
Probably.
I'm
good at that.
Yeah, you're very good at that.
Yeah, he is. He is. Have you got a Velma in front of you there, Clint, as well?
I do have a Velma.
Favorite pieces.
These are sold out unless I have any here.
Yeah.
There's 2 sizes. The large is a big one. The small is pretty heavy too. What's the weight on that one? Yeah, that's the small, 2 ounce. The large is
number 11 of 11.
4 or 5 ounce, yeah.
I got the large here, and it's 4.02 troy ounces. It's cool, and yeah, where Clint's thumb is, you can see it's actually it's as if Velma's got a tattoo of Scooby on her and everything. It's very, very cool. The detail when you sit there and look at it. Not that I look at it too much.
Frank painted one of those. Came out really cool.
Yeah, it was friggin' awesome.
Yeah.
Is Velma for sale?
I'd have to see if I have one if you want, but I'm not sure I do. That may have been the last one I had right there. I can't keep track. I have a lot of stuff here.
Now, Stoney's at 135 on the Rolo.
Happy days.
So anyone that just joined us, we've got 24 on there now. We've got a Rolo going for a buck and go, and we're at 135. It's a 1 ounce Reckless Metals Rolo. We have got the small Sassy Sally up at the moment as well, starting at 210, and it is 1 ounce, 99. Number 2 of 13 as well. The Velma here, I don't know. You're always pretty fair, as if you send me a reasonable offer, potentially. It is pretty cool. I don't have another one.
She's very, very cool. Very cool, that piece.
So, we can talk about that, though. We do have a Taz here as well. I was just saying, Ricky, here's what you're going to go. Did you end up? There's the small.
Oh, yeah, I got the painted one here.
There we go. We got Basalt 140 on the Rolo.
There you go. Well, you guys show that. I'm going to tag team Ricky. I'm going to go for a smoke, but I'll keep watching on YouTube. I'll be back.
Beautiful.
Bad influence. Oh, if you want to pop me up, I can. Shit,
yep.
What did I do with it? I just lost it. There it is. Okay.
Here we go.
So that's the 250th. It's just the start. I still have to paint all the letters. It can go very wrong because you see some of them are really small. And that's not my strong suit. Under WWP, there's tiny letters. It could go very wrong. But even down here, you can see. Or can you? it says all chips barely living on the bottom, and it all came through. But I can't wait for this to be done.
I can't wait to have the small one.
It's going to take quite a bit of epoxy because it's got a pretty good relief on it. No, James, I think they're all gone. I think that 1111 was the last one. But in a year and a half, when my wife retires, I'll have everything. One of everything for sale. So that's enamel. Okay, then I was talking about, so with Reckless, we do these studio bars. So they're in plastic, but this was my first series, The Gambling Scrooge. This was the fourth one in the series. Cashing out at Caesars. And they come in a proof, a gunmetal, gold gilded. There's only 10 of those made. I believe there's 13 gunmetal made. And I believe there's 21 of the proofs made. And then there is the enamels down the road, which there's only 5 made plus a prototype, so 6 total. So generally 4 for sale. So those will be coming up very soon. Very soon. There's a lot of people, you know, how my bars work, they're all numbered. And once you get a number with my bars, you get that going forward as long as you take them each time I do it. So if I released the Flamingo last month, I'm waiting for dies, so it's going to be a little bit. But generally every month I release a bar. And as long as you get them each month, you get that same number. If you pass on one, somebody else claims that number, and you know, it's their number moving forward. So I do have some Flamingo left just because I'm bad at messaging people back. I used to have to message everybody, do you want your bar? Do you want your bar? And I did that for years, and I'm trying to get over that. If you don't see it, I'll message you one time. If you don't reply, you know, I can't keep messaging back and forth. So I do have a little bit of everything left over. I may, for the gold plated and the antique, since there's so few available, I may message them one more time, and then I'm just going to have to sell their pieces. Some people have been with me since day one. Some people just picked up last month. So, you know, the mintage of the proofs are 100, and I've only been making 75 of them. So the mintage is a lot smaller than it was. I can always come back and remake them later, but I won't. I won't remake them. So basically the 100 mintage is a 75 mintage. Everything else is being made. The UV, it's a 50 mintage, but I've never made more than 30 or 35. My UVs are UV'd over a minted bar. So it's different. It's you know, it's not just the flat UV stuff with you know, a flat bar with just a random design over it. It's my designs. You know, and I think I have a little bit of everything left. I have to look. Again, I haven't opened that box in quite a while. I should message everybody with the rare stuff and then sell it afterwards. But like I said, I move on. I forget about it. New people show up all the time. That's who buys those pieces. And they have a number moving forward. You know, so let me just show this one more time. It's in plastic, so everything comes wrapped in plastic too. So this bar is number, and it's older. This is from 2024. This is number 73 of 100. There it is. So if you bought this bar, you'd have number 73 moving forward. But this is old, so it wouldn't count for this. Only the newest ones. But the bars come out great. This one was made in China, so it's a real proof. Everything about it's perfect. Recently, I have not numbered the bars themselves because Silvers was $95 locking them in, and to save $4, you know, I just numbered the COAs. The COAs have numbers on them for the most part. This one doesn't. This is just, I only had the bar. I don't know where I got it from, but bought it back. So, but everything comes with the COA. Generally, there's a hologram number on the COAs. They all come with stickers. So it's a pretty nice little setup. Clint can arrange to have them shipped to you guys in Australia. And then, you know, our pieces. Every week there's a new piece. And every show there's new stuff to offer. New artists coming
expensive. Every week.
It's very expensive. You know, just my stuff alone that I collect, you know, 2 of everything. It gets super expensive every week. And I struggle because I also buy other stuff. Looks like a 152 high bid on the Rolo. 142, sorry.
142 at the moment on the Rolo.
Yeah.
And Ricky, just on those Reckless Studios, have you got any numbers open on those, or you don't?
I'm sure there will. I'm sure there will. There's 21 proofs. I'm sure you have them. Yeah, there you go. You got the 3-piece set. So that's there's only 10 sets like that with the 3 pieces. And I'm sure you get the enamel as well.
I don't think I get the enamel of that one.
No?
We'll talk after the show though, Ricky.
Nah, the enamel's I'm sneakily got me way on the enamel.
No, I think Ashley's got him. I think he does. He's yeah.
We'll also have this one going. We've got one left of the Airborne Anarchy. They are 220 shipped.
You should save that for Melbourne.
I've got. This is the only one apart from Melbourne.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And
so if anyone missed out on one of these as well, they come in a slab.
Yeah,
and
they are friggin' awesome.
Eric does amazing work. He does some really cool stuff. He's great with the designs, and then he makes the molds, and then he pours the pieces. Just amazing.
And that piece as well, the design that he's done, I mean, that is everything. You know, it's parachuting Friday night Beast silver into Australia for Pour Down Under, which is exactly what it is. Yeah. So I love it. Love the thought that he's put into it, the design that's come out of it. It's friggin' cool.
Troy, that's my number 1. That's not for sale.
Ha. Not for sale yet. Apparently, in a year and a half.
It's got a Reckless all chips back on it. Reckless Metals makes these for me. Like I said, the last one, which is the Tropicana, that's the one with the Flintstones on it, should be ready. I think they're done. You just got to get them shipped out. I think he had to hallmark them, antique them, and ship them out. But the gold plating has to go to another person, and then he does them quickly, ships them to me. So it's going to be a little bit till I get everything.
I picked up one of those bars the other day on an auction.
Yes.
Not the enameled one.
Right.
Yeah, but I picked one up.
That was the first one. That was the roulette.
Yes. Yeah.
But Clint, have you got the 3-bar set or no? No, you don't have that.
In a box coming over. Have you?
Hey, you never know. These open up. It's you know, the people that collect these are come and go. So Reckless is better than anybody in branding his name, and he's got such a loyal following. And you know, I've been collecting him since, I don't know, good 5 years probably. So I have a lot of shit. I used to buy 5 of everything way back when, just to sell 4 to get mine for free.
Yeah.
But things are different now. You can't sell them. Well, you can sell them, but not to get yours for free. It's a different game now. They're low mintages, so you can't get 5, and even 2, it's hard to get. but then to resell them, it's hard because he comes out every week with something new. And, you know, some guys just want to get everything, but they ended up selling the week before below they paid for it so they can afford next week's invoice. Just doesn't make sense to me.
But have a good day, Rib Metals. Thanks for joining in, mate.
Thanks, Rib.
Yeah, go back to sleep.
Yeah, exactly.
He gets up early. He does construction type stuff. You know, he's got a great following, and I love his stuff. I've got safes full of it.
Yeah,
and that's an understatement. Like, you are a serial collector. Like,
yeah, I am. Absolutely am.
Yeah.
Actually, sideways works better. If you put your phone sideways, you're wide angle. There you go.
There we go.
That's better. Yeah.
And yeah, some say Ricky's a collector. Some others say he's a hoarder.
Both.
Fine line there, I think.
Yeah, I'm both. Because I don't, you know, my stuff I generally don't sell no matter what. I've offered stupid money and I just sit on it like a dummy. You know, there's a time and a place you should sell everything, but you know, I'm a collector before anything else. Yeah. And I collect. So all the pieces I make are, you know, something I like, and I just hope everybody else likes it.
Hey, Ricky, have you got any of the new high relief bars that you sent over the rounds with our logo on it, the mixed one? Any of them left at all?
No.
Even your all chips one?
Yeah, let me grab those. Not for sale, no.
No, not for sale. We're going to do something for the page. We've got a fair few of these coming over. We've got some new designs we're working on as well. So I'm going to throw Ricky's, when he comes back, I'll throw his screen up to give you an idea. But the people that are watching here now are going to see it before the page sees it. We're going to put it on the page.
Yeah, I can't take them out of the capsules. I have to break it to get it out.
No, that's all right.
But they're super high relief. I don't know how many millimeters, but they stick way up. So this is new technology. This is it's just a flat silver round. So it's a 1 ounce silver round with resin. It's a resin over top. So brand new technology. And then, you know, we have the reverses on them, which are not hot. These are just flat. But the new ones, we're going to tinker with it because we made a few mistakes that we know what we need to do now. This, regardless, came out awesome, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. And then I did my logo, which I don't really care for, only because it's got a big black background. And that was the problem. But the relief is
awesome.
Stupid high. And then the reverse, the Casino Vault.
Yeah, love it.
Again, not high relief, just flat. But we're going to tinker with that. It's just going to cost a little more. It's only money. The collab is my favorite.
Oh, yeah. That's
my favorite. But there's only, 5 each of these?
Yeah, there wasn't many.
No, we didn't make many. We probably should have made more of these.
They sold really well.
Yeah, they're all gone. They sold out in no time.
But we do have a few more of these coming over. But the reason I've got him to show them is because me and Ash have been talking. We're going to throw something on the page. We do have a lot of designs. Well, not a lot of designs. We've got some more of these coming over. The one that you've seen. Plus, we've got some designs we're working on as well that are pretty fucking cool. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, just waiting for the silver to arrive.
Yeah.
So, what we're going to do is, we want our page, we want our members, and there's only 20 on here right now, right? We want we're going to do a post on there. We're going to do a post where we want you to create a design. We will tell you what scale it will be. So, you can jump on your ChatGPT, however you want to do it, do up a design, make it as wild as you want, and we are going to pick the best one from that. We haven't worked out how we're going to pick it yet. But we are going to pick the best one from that. The winner will get their design put on a bar, and we will run a small mintage of those designs. So get members involved, get the page moving, give back a bit on the members. we want you to be involved with us as well. So we are going to put that post up, and we want to see designs on there. We're probably going to run it for about a week, I reckon. And then we'll probably do a run of 10 of that design. So it will be a limited run in a 1 ounce round or bar, pending what design wins, because we can have it in a bar or a round.
Yeah. So should be pretty sweet. And yeah, looking forward to see what.
No limitations. No limitations on design. Like, hit us with it.
Yeah.
They're not numbered.
No,
these are not numbered.
But the winner, because I like giving stuff away, the winner just can get his bar. We'll give you the bar. They're not numbered. Ash is rolling his eyes at me.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
I'll wear that one, Ash. I'll wear that one. But
I'm more than cool with that. I think that's sweet, and yeah, it is. And I would just caveat, probably the only limitation is if you're putting a design onto YouTube that could be a little bit too X-rated, it might get
no X.
So maybe just keep that in mind. But yeah, again, that's probably the only limitation to anything there.
Simon, the design's open slathers basically, mate. But as we just said, Dan, we just can't really put any nudity on it or anything like that. We don't really want any swear words. Like, we just don't want one that says basically, like, you know, you can picture what I'm saying. That's not going to win if it's just across the bar. Be imaginative, mate. Like, it's open, basically. We will figure out a very, very fair way to pick the winner. We might pick X amount of them, like, say, 5 or 4, and throw them in a wheel or put it to a vote, a poll on the page, pick them people and put it to a page vote. We will keep it very fair, but the winner will get a free ounce of silver with their design on it. But
and having said that, just on the no nudity thing, don't get me wrong, you can push it pretty friggin' far if you're picking up what I'm putting down. If you
our next ones are pushed pretty far, so
exactly.
They're very cool.
Exactly right. And we've seen the Velma bar, the Velma pour tonight. You know, and you want to talk about, and maybe we let Ricky pick. Yeah, that's probably the best way to do it. You know, we'll get Ricky in the pick.
I think letting people vote on it's probably the best, because then you get a wide variety of, you know, people. One vote, pick your piece. You know, it all depends how many people, but at the end of the day, it's really your choice, because you have to make it. You're putting your money behind it. But I love it.
Ryan's just put out, let the F and F panel decide. When it comes time, let the F. Oh, there you go, B-Town.
Yeah. B-Town, B-Town's Bullion's in the house as well. Jesus. There we go. What's the time over there now, Ricky? Everyone's certainly up and about.
7:34 a.m. on the East Coast. So it's still 4:30 on the West Coast, but all these people are East Coast.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Let's call Brian. He'd be up about now, wouldn't he?
No, he's got about 3 more hours. He's awake. Yeah. He gets up early.
Yeah, 6:34 where B-Town is.
6:34. Okay, there you go. There you go. So that's 16 hours to us, yeah? Yeah, 16 hours.
Yeah.
Easy.
But yeah, so we will get the post up. It's going to be fun. It's meant to be just, you know, get everyone involved. As I said, let your imaginations run wild, and we'll work out how it's going to be picked, whether it's the Friday Night Feast panel, the week we close it down, whether it's in a wheel, if we do a poll, it will be done, and they will be made, and the winner will get a free ounce.
Yeah, I reckon voting's the way to go. You know, let the people decide what it is, but we'll figure that out. But yeah, get your brains racking on it, and you know, it's your chance to 1, get a free ounce of silver, 2, see your design actually put on some silver. So it's pretty damn cool. I take it I can't enter and you can't enter, Clint.
We've already got cool designs coming, so like we can make this whenever we want. So it's just
Yeah, Brian Suby is up very early. He's 4:30.
Is it 4:30 in Arizona?
4:30 a.m. in Arizona.
Okay. Morning, Brian. How are we?
Yeah, there we go.
And he's bought all the big guns out, old Ricky. As I said, everyone's waiting to see something special get put up, like exclusive for us Obbies.
They're not here for me. They're here for you guys. The poor down under's taking over America.
Hey, one state at a time.
Yep, exactly. You're doing a good job. So
exactly. We're going to start East Coast and slowly work our way across and get the job done. So,
I'll help you.
Speaking of taking over, we are, and it's been announced now, so we probably can sort of talk about it. We can't tell you the location yet. We got a private messages for the location of where it's going to be, but we are going to be there. We're going to be in Melbourne on the 26th. We're going to have exclusive pieces there. We're going to have one-of-ones at this show. So, yeah. And it's been put on all the pages. It's been the note come out, the message come out, and we're there.
Yeah. So, 26 runs 12 till 4. It's a Melbourne CBD location. We're going to be there. Excited not just to be showing our stuff and all of that. Excited to see what else may be there. I think it should be cool. It should be very cool. So happy days. And there you go. Stoney, 210 on the Sassy, mate. That's a bargain. Well,
that's a bargain. That's a below cost price.
I was going to say, and mate, you'll love it too. So happy days. Happy days. I love it.
There you go. Ryan writes everything down for me.
He's a good lad. He's a good lad. That's because you don't pre-warn him what you're going to put up, and he has to scramble, the poor bastard.
He does. Yeah. But he done a cracking job on that video. That was not us. That was Mr. Krebs.
Ryan Krebs. Yeah.
So Ryan, did you make the video yourself, or did you get your kids to help?
Yeah, no, he set up before he ended up doing it. So
he did it.
Yeah.
You gotta tell me what you used. I'm computer stupid and I can't do any of that. I could put clips together on a video, but that's about it.
There you go.
We need to connect B-Town and we can print some molds up with you. We can talk. Bring you down under.
That's it. And another guy, I was going to say on the live next week, but I'll miss it because I'll be down in Melbourne already. Another guy, we want to highlight some of his stuff because I know there's a lot of Australians becoming aware of his stuff, and Ricky has done a collab with him on an art bar. Is a gentleman who Ricky has met in person before, who I'd love to meet, is Dope Cat. Now, you want to see some cool shit, see some Dope Cat stuff. Ricky's
Dope Cat's a wild man. I'm trying to get him on the live. I've been trying for shit as long as I've been around. I'm wearing him down. He was at 0%. Now
he's
at like
me the other day and asked what time our show was. Said he'd come on.
Yeah, he's coming on.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. I know better than that. Yeah, he doesn't want to do lives. He's just adamant. No. But he says he's at 80%. That's still a no.
My brother's in New York at the minute. I should just get him to go around there and knock on his door and put a camera in his face.
You should. Right, he's live.
Yeah, I do have you, B-Town. I'll shoot you a message.
Yeah.
And we'll make something happen for sure.
Yeah, B-Town's fairly new and he's killing it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know where he finds the time, but he does it. So you use CapCut to do that? Yeah, I bet it is frustrating because I'm ready to break my phone when I start doing this stuff.
Oh yeah.
I tried CapCut, I don't know, months ago, and it says go here to get it. And there's nothing there. I don't know what I wasted on there, but it's a bunch of time wasted.
Yeah, that's how it works.
I'll have to try it again. I know TikTok does little bits and pieces, but unless you say more than like 3 words, it doesn't come out.
Yeah. That's why I'm lucky I've got an 18-year-old son who's very tech savvy, although anytime I ask him to do anything, it's where's my contract, how much are you going to pay me? So
right.
I have to go through that with him. But again, that's good business.
What else have we got coming? Ash? Is that, we had to talk about that yet or not? No.
Any word on that box yet?
I saw it's in New York. It's
still in New York?
I think it might have left. It might have left. I think it might have just left New York today. Yeah. So yeah, hopefully it is on its way. But yeah, what I was alluding to about my son. So got it done today. Again, a lot of work, and Ricky will attest to this. So we have bought the domain name for pouredownunder.com. So watch this space. That's the contract I'm negotiating with my son at the moment to get our website.
I'm flying up to Brisbane next week to get in the ring with Ash so I could help him.
That's it. That's it. So yeah, watch this space on that. Yeah, we'll figure out how much that's going to cost me. But look, I buy fuel for his boat and his jet ski, so I'll just negotiate in fuel money, I think.
That's it. Well, the people asked, like, there was a person on the page that sort of said, and we've been thinking about it for a while now, is how do we go about putting up a page that shows all our stuff constantly, that we can constantly update with everything we're bringing over for you guys, rather than just smothering, I guess, the group page with it. And people can read between the lines, I guess. There'll be something, I'm not going to say next week, but we are working on it, and there will be a page where you can go to order, buy, everything like that. We can show off stock that's coming, bits and pieces that we know we can get. Yeah, so we are taking this very seriously. We are listening to what you're saying.
Yeah, and it works well. Then, we can sell pieces under cost in our sleep, lose money in our sleep. So it works well.
Yeah, that's
why not?
Exactly.
It's a lose-lose. You can't win.
Exactly.
So who's going to do all this work? Who's going to do all this work?
We offer up a couple of pieces here on the live exclusive, and they're not the same when they go back to the page. So if people aren't on here, they're missing out. It's pretty simple.
Exactly. Yeah, but to answer your question, Ricky, yeah, we're outsourcing that to my son. So yeah, he's at uni, but yeah, no, it literally is. He literally asked me for a contract just before, and I went, well, let's talk. So yeah, who's going to do all this work, mate? And Ricky, as you know, he did some sand casting last year, and he's wanting to ramp that up again as well. So mate, who knows what he's going to do? But yeah, the website, yeah. But again, who's going to do it? Ricky. I think Clint will go back to sleeping 1 hour a night. I'll drop my 4 hours back to 2 hours, and yeah,
and we'll all be on the same page.
Yeah, that's it. Exactly. So no, there we go.
Well, that's like I was up last night trying to work out me bloody me domain for my business, and it's with Squarespace. So me and the wife were laying there last night at 2:30 in the morning trying to get onto the Americans to figure that out, and I'm on the phone to Ricky as well. So there isn't much sleep that goes on because of the time differences.
Yeah, and that's it. But yeah, there's the Sassy Sally there, and it is a very, very cool piece. I know we say that about all the pieces, and they are all very, very cool pieces. That's the trouble. That is the trouble. So happy days. But yeah, again, anything that Ricky popped up there tonight, if you want it, reach out to us. It's very, very cool. I guess I better show some stuff again. Don't want to detract from anything that's going on here. Let me go to a back camera. There's a couple of things I pulled out for the show here. So, and with Ricky here as well, there's got to be some Ricky pieces, that's for sure. So, Ricky with his Pioneer Club, so his Screw series there. Then
that's the second in the Gangsters series.
Yep.
So Northview, I actually have the third one here, the sample of it.
Yep.
That's the second in the Gangster Screwed series. So Northview Products is going to do the whole series. I think we're about 17 or so deep into those. So that's only number 2. Number 3's coming whenever I lock silver in.
Yeah. And that's number 32. What mintage are you doing on those, Ricky? $4.99, yeah?
Yeah, well, no. It's like 300 max, 200 max. It'll be less. Maybe just 100. It's silver's higher, it's harder, and
Yeah. So yeah, if anyone wants that tonight, we'll do that I've got 150 written down plus post. We'll do it at 145 plus post just because Ricky's here on the page. But again, very, very cool. And again, anyone that
they're 1 ounce.
Yeah, it's a 1 ounce piece, size of a credit card. You would have seen it on the Pour Down Under All Chips card set that came out as well. So yeah, anyone wants that, let me know, and we can take care of you on that. The other one, and again, it's because I've got the large and the small. This is an All Chips Barely Living piece. I'm just seeing if I'm
Wolf in the White House.
Wolf in the White House. So we were talking about this pre-show, Ricky. So this was done, when were you in Vegas? October last year?
Last October, yep.
Yeah. So it was around, it must have been just before.
It was right around, yep. That was the Halloween month. We did a whole bunch of Halloween pieces. That's
right. And the Halloween pieces I've shown before, some of those Halloween pieces, the Reaper chasing Chucky.
Right.
They're friggin' awesome.
And then those giant rounds that are 3 or 4 ounces, they came out amazing. The Chucky and the, Jason or something? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll show that in a sec. Oh, here we go. Now you've distracted me, Ricky. You're talking about that one, yeah?
Yes.
That's again killer piece, that, and it's a chunker too. Yeah, and the relief in that,
it's sick,
phenomenal.
Yep. You've got someone, Jeremy Moore, I think wants. Which one was it, Jeremy?
Jeremy's had a bin on the card, mate. If it's there we go. Cool, done, mate. Thank you.
Pioneer card, yep.
Yep. As I said, sorry, I got distracted. So yeah. Wolf in the White House. Again, the detail, I will not get the detail to be able to show in this thing.
Give it a move back a little bit.
Pull it back a little bit.
Pull it back a bit.
No. It's just that it was blurry. I think it's because the other card it's zooming on. Yeah, there's a lot of high detail on that too.
Yeah. Is that looking a bit better?
Yeah, well, yeah, but yeah, that right there is focused. Just hard to see, but yeah.
Catch you later, B-Town. Thanks for watching, mate.
Yeah, if anyone's interested in that, I can shoot you a picture that will show the detail, because the detail is amazing. It really is a kick-ass killer piece. That one, it's
awesome.
highly detailed. So we'll do that tonight. So what are we? It's 1.44 ounces. Because Ricky's on here, 280 plus shipping for that one, if there's any interest in that. As I said, if anyone wants some clearer pictures sent on it, reach out to me. I'll send you some clearer pictures on that. And because we were talking about reckless metals, I'll throw one of these up. And Ricky, I know you're a fan of these as well. The dystopians. Yeah, dystopian stackers that he did. So they're stackers, like a Comsco piece. They are designed to stack. I think he had a bit of an issue. Did he break a die or something? So he actually then put them all out in the capsules. Initially, they weren't coming in the capsules. So they're in the capsules. I've got one only of those. I know with stackers, you're meant to have 2 to stack, but sorry, you're not going to get 2 from me. You're going to get 1 from me. You can maybe see if Clint's got another one, but they are a cool piece. You can see the relief because they are pressed. 130 plus ship on that, which is fucking cheap.
They're a half ounce, I believe, and I think they're made out of the same silver as the card right next to you. I believe he gets the silver from Northview to smash them out, and he's rough on his stuff. He's always breaking shit.
Yeah, he is. So 130.
Ronnie's got this. Ronnie took that.
Ronnie's got the stack up. So well done. And you're right, Ricky. I think he buys the sheets of these, and he ran through and said basically he's got there's a lot of wastage, I guess, because you're pressing through. So hence you might be sitting there thinking that's a lot of money for a half ounce, as we've spoken about Spot doesn't really come into play with this stuff.
No, with all this stuff, art. It's all art, and it takes it takes time and money to make things, and there is a lot of waste and a lot of time, and you can't buy this stuff for spot.
No,
there's a lot of that people don't realize.
Exactly, and that was the beauty of having Brian join us. You can take me off the big screen now too, Clinton. The beauty of having Brian join us was he showed us the pouring of it, and we want to get either him or Eric or someone on as well to show us. Then it's not just the cleanup, the dremeling, the antiquing, just to say this is the work that goes into a friggin' piece. That's why it's not. And I'm not taking a shot at Perth Mint because I love Perth Mint stuff, but it's not Perth Mint, where they're pumping it.
That's mass produced.
Yeah, exactly.
New technology, but it's not for me. But a lot of people buy it. It's silver. It's cheap silver.
Yeah, exactly.
But the art for pouring pieces is the cleanup. If a lot of people just pour something, pull it out, sand it up a little bit, and call it a day. The people that can actually take a Dremel or a sanding wheel and get into all those nooks and crannies and clean it up, that's really what all these new guys should learn. Take a Dremel, ruin some stuff, watch your fingers, and learn how to use a Dremel, because that's going to take you up to the next level. And you can take a piece of shit and turn it into something really nice.
Exactly, and that's you're exactly right, Ricky, and that's the one thing I've learned, and you've probably taught me, is there's pouring it, there's finishing it, and that's finishing. The difference between a good piece and a my god piece. So
But you could take an awful piece and Dremel it up and make it into something good. Say the mold out, or is a bad pour. You can still clean it up and make it something nice instead of just melting it and trying again and trying again. But finishing's an art. Finishing is an art. I mean, I played with it at Brian's when I was out there last year, and it's scary.
How many fingers you lose?
No, I got them all. But that's scary because that thing it grabs hold of it and shoots it out of your hand, and it could be your finger getting sliced open. But he just no problem. But he's been doing it for a long time. But that's what sets him apart from a lot of people. New people should learn how to use a Dremel. That's my best advice. Learn how to clean up, because that's where the difference is.
And start at the finish.
That's it.
Anybody can pour something. Anybody can pour something.
Exactly. And
I'm gonna do something in my free time.
Exactly. You and Ricky get together and start a fucking dremeling business. We'll say you'll pump out one piece a friggin' week with your spare time.
I know I have no time for that, and the way I am, I would just be obsessed, and I can't get involved in that.
Ricky, out of interest, and this is not for sale before I even show it, but this I think is one of the coolest pieces that you and Brian have popped out.
Oh yeah.
Can you see that one?
Yep. I have a second one. That one didn't do well for some reason. It's a very small mintage. It was never reached.
It's awesome. It is just.
I have another one. Yeah, I love that. There's a new movie coming out, so I'm kind of saving this one for that. And this is a big chunky one. This thing's 4 ounces. Let me switch my camera back around.
And it come up clean as too, B-Town. I reckon it looks really good.
The Dremel and gaffer tape I must have in the top drawer. Yep, exactly, Ronnie.
So that's the second one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the piece B-Town showed me as well. I reckon it did go really well. It come up really clean. I'll pop you up, Ricky.
Look at that.
Ghost Rider.
Yep. There's a new movie coming out next year sometime, I believe.
Yep.
So we're going to save this for then. But the first one didn't do well. It's kind of shocking.
Yeah.
I thought it was great. I painted one too, I believe.
Is that for sale, the painted one, or what?
That's been gone. Yeah, they just probably went up for auction or something. Yeah, this is 3.98, so 4 ounces.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this one here, I'll just put it away.
But I've had this for over a year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 2025 it was made.
Yeah. Because, this one's 4.11.
Yeah, so they're similar.
Yeah.
But this has a lot more detail. It's a lot more work. Can you imagine the cleanup on that? Look at all those jagged edges.
Yeah.
So
Brian would love you.
No, he won't. But he'll do a good job on every one of them.
Yeah. So what he's saying is when he releases it, everyone buy heaps.
Yeah, this will probably be like whatever sells, cut the vintage off that weekend, and that is it.
That's it.
Yeah, B-Towns, that's the best advice I could give anybody. Learn how to Dremel. And it gets easy. Sooner or later you do it with your eyes closed. But your pieces are coming out clean. You're doing a good job. Keep it up.
The one he just sent me looks really clean, Ricky.
Yeah,
it's actually a really cool piece.
Yeah, I haven't forgot about you either, B-Towns. We'll be in touch.
Brilliant. No, that's very cool.
There's a lot of cool pieces that just have not been done. There's a lot. Sorry, there's a lot that haven't been done. But one day we'll do this.
I look forward to that one coming out. That's a cool looking piece. That.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever the movie comes, that's when we'll do it. Let's see if I can get this in there. So this was supposed to be the shit. There they go. This was supposed to be the first Wounded Warriors one. This is the design we were going to do. And then these fuckers did the same exact design and resold it, but it was this direction. You know, it just pissed me off. So I had this design for a while. This was going to be the Wounded Warriors piece. And I'm glad she did that.
Yeah.
Because the one I came up with, I designed it myself before anybody could see it. So she couldn't steal it and put it up as her own. But that's a cool piece. One day we'll do that.
And B-Town Bullion gaffer tape. I don't know what you call it in the States. Ricky, thick black tape. Did you tape down like cords and shit in a conference center? What do you call that over there? I wouldn't
like
know.
Duct tape.
Duct tape.
Yeah, like duct tape. Yeah, duct tape. Yeah, we call it gaffer tape down here.
What do you use the gaffer tape for, Ronnie?
Yeah, I don't think
asking.
You want to know.
Or I was going to say we probably don't want to know.
Probably wrap it around your fingers, but it'll cut right through that. Those Dremels are sharp. Yeah. So I don't know. What could we? I mean, people like enamels here. I could run an auction for something. Start it cheap. I don't know what the difference is.
I've got 24 people on at the moment now, which I'll be honest is it's great. It's held constant at like above 20 the whole time, so I'm real happy with that.
So this is a collab I did with Pit Bullion over here. This is the number 4 official enamel.
Oh,
stickers.
Here you go. You're not allowed.
Yeah, I know. You think what I'm thinking now, Ash?
Mate, all I can say is I'm thankful I've got one of these. So and it's fucking cool.
So and look, the American boys on here can bid as well. Don't think you got to be nice to the Aussies. Fucking tear in.
Yeah.
And American boys are cheap fuckers.
That's it.
No, I'm just fucking with them. So this is one of the official ones that I enameled, the 10. This is number 4. Let me flip around the collab back. Pit Bullion all chips.
I am just going to make sure I've got this one, actually.
What are you going to start it at?
Number 4 and 10. I'll start at 150 US. So I don't know what that is Australian.
Fucking cheap is what that is, Ricky.
Yeah, it's below cost. It's below cost. This is US dollars, so 160 is the high bid at the moment.
Wow. That's...
Yeah. There was 10 made. This I bought back somewhere or another from somebody. And I believe there were probably 175, 200 at release. 12 of 23.
There's no friends in this one too, just so you know. I am bidding it Port Down Under, so go for it. Don't
it's an
bloody...
official. It's an official enamel, and it, again, it's US.
Yeah, USD. Yeah, USD. USD.
Yep, USD, and it's one of the officials. It's back in 12 of 2023 is when these were enameled. So the release was before that.
Yeah.
And then I was talking to somebody that's on here about my bars. So Ashley, years ago, went back and bought all my bars. So at the beginning, I used to keep 20. I would keep number 1 through 20 for myself, planning on selling them down the road on eBay for something crazy. Because eBay, you put things for stupid money and they sell. So what happened was, as time went on and I have 10, 15 bars piled up, I started selling, number 20, number 19, number 18 as full sets. So I'm down to my last 2. And after that, it's done. The Gus Fink bars I do. I have
Troy's trying to remind everyone it's USD, not AUD, to stop him from bidding.
Yeah, that's it.
So at the moment, we are at 270 with Ryan, USD.
USD, yeah. I appreciate you guys.
And yeah, sorry, Ricky, you were saying about your Gus Finks as well, yeah? So you hold on.
Yeah, the Gus Finks are freaking amazing. That's my favorite of everything to do because, bars are my main thing. Gus Fink's artwork is amazing, and the things we've done is just mind-blowing. Then Okie Stacker makes frames for him. He offers them up.
Yep.
And it's just mind-blowing. These pieces are amazing. So I actually do have some of the last Halloween left. Again, because I don't push them. I did make up the final 20 because I didn't make them all up front, but they've sold out. So I made the final 20 up, and I do have random numbers left. I don't even know what the price would be on those these days. I'd have to see what I locked them in at.
I'm trying to think if I've got... I don't think I've put my frame together for that one yet.
No.
I've got it here.
All mine have turned up now. I've got to get them all on the wall. I've got one frame, missing one frame.
You're missing, you're right, the Halloween one. Let me see if I can find one of those.
Yeah. No, they're cool.
276. We're at dollar increments here now. People, come on! I think you've got him on the ropes here, TDT. There we go, back at 280.
There we go, 280.
Where are you going, Azza? Come on, Azza. Come in right in left field here. You've got the Rolo cheap. You can you can get on this one.
Oh, who got the Rolo?
It's still going, but Aaron's winning it at the moment.
Aaron's winning. There you go. And the Sassy Sally Stoney, I think, is high bid on that. Still, is he? I've lost track, and now Ryan's too busy bidding. There you go. The white flag's up by Ryan. There we go. No, not me. No, I didn't think. I thought Basso was high bid on the Rolo. Actually,
well, Basso might be now. Actually, that's why I've got Ryan.
There we go. So where are we at? 280. Still live. Stoney is winning. There we go. Perfect. Stoney's still winning on the Sassy Sally. And Krebs, whose is it? Basso on the Rolo?
So where are we at?
I think it is. So we're 280. Oh, Stoney's winning both. Oh, there you go. Stoney's on both. So, Ricky, over to you. It's a 280 USD, mate. If you want to count it down.
Yeah, I see Ryan at 280, right?
Not TDT, your boy Troy.
Your boy Troy. Yep.
That's what I meant, Troy. I can't keep these names straight. I can't remember breakfast though.
Have you had breakfast yet?
No.
No.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. But either way, if I had it, I couldn't tell you what I had. Yeah, I got some other pieces. I got some pieces I can run. All right, so wait, let me get a right on. I didn't bring my book. I wasn't planning on selling.
Well, mate, we'll start counting this one down when it gets back with the book.
All right.
Oh, right, Ryan.
Paper.
There we go. Yeah, Ryan's
okay. So we go ahead, Ryan. You can count
Ryan's counting it down for us. He's put the white flag up.
Yeah. So yeah, going once at 280 USD.
Right. So we have Troy at 280, right?
Yep.
It's a cracking bar too.
Oh, it is. It is.
It's cool as.
And the enamel on it, it's beautiful. It's the blue in the background just makes it all pop. It's friggin' awesome.
Yeah, it does. It's
and
different.
does Pitbull Bullion still do bars?
Not he does a lot of those little rounds that are laser.
Yeah.
He's just starting to come back and pour.
Yeah, so this is old.
This is from 12 to 23 when it was enameled. So that's down the road. Yep. All right, so we've got what's it, Troy?
Going twice with Troy.
At 280 going twice.
And night, Simon, mate. Talk to you soon.
Got Troy at 280 going 3 times. And we are S O L D for 280.
Shit out of luck, as you say, yeah?
Yeah, that's Brian. Yep. Shit out of luck. It's going home to Troy. All right. So let me put this back together.
And Troy, that's a great pickup, mate. You'll love it. It's a stunning enamel, that one.
Absolutely. Well, let me get it all back in where it goes, and I'll pop something else. Actually, I'll show you the Gus Fink. I don't have a printout, but I can grab one as well. What do I do with the cardboard? Oh, it's in here. All right, hang tight. Okay, that's sold. So, Gus Fink.
Still a kidney, Troy. I think you might have to sell both and your liver.
Yeah, we know what you bought.
There's the Gus Fink bar.
So that's the bar. It's hard to see in the plastic.
But it is. It's awesome. And mate, to your point, that just getting that much detail into a die and then getting the press so perfect, or the strike so perfect.
I've got that one, don't I think? Or
you
not?
do.
You
do.
Yeah, I thought so. I've got it enameled. Yeah, I just don't have the frame for it.
Right.
Yeah.
I got it enameled. Well, fuck you. Okay.
I've got the whole set enameled, actually. Come on, I've got to have one on you. Bloody hell, you've got everything else.
Comes with stickers and the bar, and it's got our collab back that's on every one of them.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Shit, I don't even know what these things sold for.
So, is it going to be the bar and the art, or just the bar?
Bar, COA, art. Let me pull. I mean, it's not going to match it.
If I can find mine, Mickey, I might have my art here. All right. You got one?
Whether it's going to show or not, it's a whole other thing. So what makes these so special is the artist prints. So they're good size. They come in, just a holder to help get them there. This is number 16 of 21, which is somebody in the UK. I don't know if he's going to move forward with them. Signed and numbered, so the bar will match. Everything will match. And that's what really makes them. But this is the last Halloween. We have a new Halloween in the works. Amazing. I've got to get with him. So you get the print, the bar, COA, and stickers. I lost it. I don't know where I put it, but it's somewhere. Random number. There it is. Random number, but everything will match. This is number 31. I'd have to see whose that is. And, I guess on here, show special. $150 US, and then you'd have to arrange the shipping with Clint and Ashley.
That's cheap.
That's very cheap. It's probably cheaper than
that's very cheap.
Yeah,
that's cheaper than what I got them for.
It's cheaper than what I released them for, but you know,
yeah,
just a one-shot deal. They were probably 180 or something, so it's a great deal. Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Aaron Kimber's grabbed it. Mate, great pickup. Mate, was
it an auction or a bin?
Just a bin. It's everybody else.
Fuck, I thought it was the auction. I missed it. Well done, Azza. I would have bought that and put it back on the page.
If you want another one, I'll do it. So I know your name.
Aaron.
You're not on this list.
Yeah. That's
my cheat sheet.
No, you won't be disappointed, Aaron. They're
awesome. They're freaking awesome. And the bar's in plastic.
Did you want one too, Jeremy? You got another one there you can offer up, Ricky?
Yep,
He's saying,
Jeremy.
Damn, I missed it.
You want one, Jeremy? It's the bar, the print, everything. You don't have to arrange shipping with Timber.
We can sort the shipping out on that, and that's actually they're individually signed by Gus as well, aren't they? Right?
Yes, everyone's hand signed and hand numbered.
Yeah,
Jeremy, I got you. You mind saying Jeremy Moore?
Yep, Jeremy Moore.
Jeremy Moore. Yep. That's hella cheap too. That is like
it is.
That's ripping price.
It's probably cheaper than I paid for them.
Yeah.
I just don't. It's early. I just don't know. And then Clint.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You want one or no? Well, just let me know later.
I've got the set, so they're all Ryan Krebs wants to know if there's another one.
Yep.
So there's 3.
Ryan, you want one?
Yeah, Ryan wants one if there's another one.
Happy days.
Okay, and then this will lock you in for numbers of the next one.
Can you show it again, please, Ricky?
Yep, I can. I think I can. I don't know where I put it.
I'd hate to have that problem, like I just lose all that stuff.
Yeah, it's fucking gone. It's right in front of me. There it is. I don't have the print out. I put that away, but I can go grab it.
I got the print.
So, it comes in. That's upside down. That's the bar. It comes with a print, the COA, which are numbered. The bars are not numbered, I don't think. No,
I think it stopped. Yeah.
These weren't numbered, but they will be moving forward. Well,
I'm gonna throw Ash up. He's got the print quickly, Ricky.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
So there's the print there.
Yeah,
is what it is, and it's cool ass artwork. I mean, you look at it. I'll try not to lose it in, but you got like a scary little Bart Simpson type character at the back there. As we said, hand signed, hand numbered by Gus Fink himself. It's the artwork is freaking cool.
The artwork's cool. Wait till you see next Halloween. It is fucking amazing.
It's very cool.
Okay, so I've got.
I was just about to say you can get them in frames and get frames for them, and you just showed that.
Yeah, I can get those ordered in, but they're going to be expensive to ship. The frames are about $50 a piece, plus shipping to me, then plus shipping to you. I could probably have them shipped straight to you.
Did you want one, Lachlan, as well? Now you've seen it, mate, or you going to pass on it?
So I have Aaron, Jeremy, and Ryan each for Gus Fink. Okay.
Well, Lachlan, you can reach out over the next couple of days.
All right. I know we were talking about Dope Cat.
Yeah.
So we did a collab. Let's see here. He Knew Too Much. There was 10 3-bar sets. There was 22 bar sets. Then we had 31 extra proofs, 10 extra antiques, and 10 enamels, which are all done. So they sold out that day. my obsessive ass keeps little extras of everything. So there's an antique. Let's see, release price was $135, I believe. I would do this for $150. Only one I have, I think. Dope Cat all chips. I mean, that's a bar in its own right there.
Yeah. Yep.
And then you got the bar itself.
He does cool stuff. That is cool.
Yeah. Troy.
There you go. It's gone.
Okay. Troy number 37. And I know you're not going to make it to the master list, so you may have to remind me next time around we do something. Okay, let me write that down. Give me a second.
Oh, so with that one there, what you're saying is, Ricky, now he's got that number. If he's doing another collab, he gets offered that number again. Is that correct?
If we do numbers, we didn't last time.
Yep.
So our first bar did great. It was his second bar ever done. And the first dope bar he did was with Black Hand Bullion. They did a cool piece, graffiti piece. And then we did one called Holla for $1. I can find it. I can find it and show it.
It's freaking cool.
Let me just sit this up there next. It's gonna fall over, but give me a second. So that was what the fuck was that called? Talk too much.
Talk too much for that one. Holla for $1 you did, and that was Holla for $1 was the first collab bar you did with him, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
And that was Ryan. No, that was Troy. Sorry. That was Troy, right? 150.
Yes.
Okay, yep. And then so this one here. Oh, here. This one. It was a Friday Night Feast bar. So you got Will's Spider down there, Will's Attic, Black Hand Bullion, all chips. Let me take it out of here. See if this helps. That's Northview Products, Barely Living, and Friday Night Feast Table. Friday Night Feast Reverse. So it's got all the logos.
It's proper proof, that bar too. It's
Well, this I think it's just the dies. This is a nice job. This was made here though in the U.S. It was actually the first bar he made for me, so he did a great job on it.
Yeah. And
then just didn't care anymore, I suppose. This will be a bin 125 if anybody wants.
USD.
Everything's USD from here. Friday Night Feast bar, and as usual comes with stickers, comes with COAs.
That's cool.
And there was only 100 proofs made, 25 antiqued, and 10 enamels, which are gone.
Have you got an enamel of that, Clint?
I do, actually.
Oh, you suck. So do I. I was going to rub it in your face, but there you go.
You do, Clint?
No, I don't. I was just
this was before your time, I think.
Because you released the enamel. I think you released the enamels on the show, yeah?
I think it was. It was the Friday Night
White enamel.
Correct.
On the same night, yeah. Yeah.
He goes to the deep stash for me, Ash. We open a safe at a time and we go through boxes.
Ash knows better than that.
Yeah.
All right, and then let's see. What else did I have? That was it. I do have random art bars, just random stuff. But I don't think you guys have all that stuff.
I'll see if I can find it, Troy. Give me a minute.
this was a cool piece that Will made me a stand for, and I bought a second one of these at stupid money. This is one of the Reckless Superhero series. This was the first. Was a vintage of 15. So it's 15 of 15, 12 of 15. But I had to buy this because Will made me a stand. And this was going to sit on it, but the only problem is it covers the stand up. So I decided against it.
What's something like that one worth, Ricky?
I paid $420 for it. They're all these prices seem to be coming down now. Mintage on which one, Troy?
Have you got any guns for sale, Ricky?
No, I don't. The one I had, I freaking sold like a dummy. It was a Will's Addict revolver, was it? It was a revolver, a 357 revolver, and it was about 5 or 6 ounces. I had one, and there was one to put up for auction. The auction went for over $3 grand. So I stopped them there. I sold mine to the 2 bidders and the one available. So I don't have one now. Maybe one day. Yeah, it's crazy, but I had to sell mine. I need money for silver all the time, and it's hard to keep going. Everybody like St. Louis Mint, they do these lottery bars. And then there's a proof version. Not showing up. There's a light exit.
There we go.
Probably not. But
yeah, showed up better then.
There's also the UV, and this is over a minted bar. It's not the flat. So he does do it over the minted bar. So it's the barrel proof 2026. They're not numbered on here. Oh, here's the COA. So I believe, yeah, there's 100 proofs. And then the UV, there are 50. So both the same reverse, the lotto reverse. And then you have 1 proof and 1 UV over print. Over mint, I mean. Print over mint. Can't tell on here. Let's see. 2 of these. $325. If anybody's interested, come with COAs. Both bars. St. Louis Mint. $325. If you know, you know. You get entered into a lottery.
Yep.
And then if you're one of the ones spun, you get it. My brother-in-law got one of them. I got the other one. And I believe cost there was $125 plus shipping for the proof or more. It depends where silver's at. And then the UV was over that, so not a bad price. Not a bad price for those.
Not at all. And Troy, I can't find it. Must be downstairs in the safe, to be honest, mate. But I'll track it down at some point, and show you. Yeah, the work on the Friday night feast bar, and also the Ho White enamel.
The enamels, I can grab those.
Freaking awesome.
I know where they are.
Yeah.
People are already sending in me designs. We're gonna have to get that
Yeah.
We're gonna have to get that post up sooner rather than later. There's some rippers coming through already too.
Maybe put them on the Facebook page.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will. Definitely. I will once I get the post up.
That's the Ho White.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's after 10 o'clock here.
Yeah.
I don't want to keep that up. So this is something I do with Brian. Well, Brian started the After Dark Mint quite a while ago for some of his X-rated art. And then we have blown it up so I don't want to show that one too much.
Yeah.
But there's the Friday Night Feast piece.
Yeah, that's
done by iCoindy. And Frank does a great job. Just don't tell him I said that.
Huh. He'll watch the show back. He'll reach out to you.
Yeah, these are not for sale.
Is Ho White coming up for sale tonight?
Nope. They're all sold and gone.
Yeah.
They sold out quickly.
Oh yeah, they sold out in a couple of seconds.
What do they say? Sex sells, right?
There is a new After Dark bar coming up very soon. Just waiting for the blanks to arrive. I don't. Yeah, I'll wait. But it's seriously X-rated. You're not going to be able to show pictures of it. So you're going to have to buy it on the blind. It's going to be so X'd out. It is seriously X-rated. It's hardcore cartoon porn, I guess you could say.
Is this the one you and Brian have been talking about for about 8 months now?
Yep, but I've ordered the silver. I found the guy found the blanks. He's butchering up my dies to make them fit his machine. And as soon as the silver arrives, he's going to bang them out and I'll have them in hand. It could be a week, it could be 2 weeks, but I'll have them soon.
There you go.
Yep. Finally have an art bar out, ready to go. Oh, the flamingo. Hang on.
What do you got there, Ash?
Oh, I'll show you in a second.
Yeah, you show stuff that's not for sale all the time.
Yeah, and this is not for sale. This one's not for sale, but I will show it off. While Ricky's getting that, let me...
What was I going to get? I forgot.
Grab this.
What was Ricky getting?
I forgot what I was going to get.
The flamingo.
Oh, flamingo.
Yeah. So, back camera. So this is Ricky... So this is a Ricky Pushkin bar that he did... When did he do this? 26th of March, 2022. So Ricky will probably sit here and go, oh, I did a shit job on it, but I love it. So it's his Vegas strip bar from way back in the day that Ricky enameled himself. I think they did a series. I think Ricky was trying to get 10 different enamelers to do it. I've got this one, I've got Frank's. So this is Ricky's one that he enameled, double enamel as well from way back.
Yeah, that was a 8-bar. It was actually a 9-bar set, but 8 different enamelers did these.
Yeah.
I can't believe no one thought about it beforehand. But at the time, I reached out to everybody. Everybody agreed to do it. They each did 12 pieces. I think there was 12 sets. Freaking amazing. And then the frames were made for them. It was just an amazing set. So David Hill, Beatrice. I mean... Yeah, all the best of the best. Bex even did one. Frank did one. I did one. That's when I first started out.
Yeah, this is yours here. Yeah, it's the one you did.
Yeah, it's an amazing set. I've got mine hung in the bathroom down here. That's it's covered in plastic and it's just brown from smoke.
Yeah,
that's where I hide and smoke, so you can't even see it. I would need some rubber gloves just to pick it up and clean it off.
It is beautiful, and I know I've got and I was lucky enough to jag those off you, Ricky. I also got the one from that series that Frank did, and from memory, there's little diamonds in it around the one as well.
They're little like crystal diamonds, something like that. Really great idea. Bex did something similar with little crystals as well. It was such a cool series, and I can't believe nobody thought of that. So whoever was enameling at the time, everybody did a set of them. And it was a long process because some people take a year to get them back. So I sat on that for forever. It was 96 bars, I believe, total.
Yeah.
I had to have made and waited like a year for. Anybody like Reckless Metals?
Everyone loves a little bit of Reckless Metals.
I have a matching... low number set here.
Oh no, you've just fired up Aaron's coming back.
Aaron here? So this is called Horde Anarchy. These were released at a Vegas show some April, long time ago. Proof, there was 150. And this is number 6 of 150. And then this is number 6 of 100 is the antique. So you've got the antique shows better.
Yeah. It's a very cool set.
Matching number set and the proof. These were made in the right spot to their legit proofs. Let me turn the light off. So, first one wants them. I can do. Should I put it in the chat or just
just
go bin 225. Bin 225. It's matching number 6.
Fuck.
So low number set. Very cheap.
Yep. And it's very cheap. I need to remember what the time is. We need to, Clint, we need to get Ricky up early all the time, I think, and then call him and say, hey, can I buy this?
As Aaron Kimber's taking them, they're gone.
Yep. They're gone.
Okay, Aaron, thank you. Let me put these in a fold over here. And let me write it down.
I think I've actually got the 2 ounce in that floating around as well.
Yes, there is a 2 ounce as well. I don't have that here. I have them somewhere, I'm sure. Number 6.
I'll reach out to you, Az. I'll send you a photo of it if you're interested. Let me know, mate.
Okay, and then shipping for all these, the prices are US dollars, so I have Wise, so you can all reach out with Wise, and then the shipping you'll have to arrange with these guys.
And yeah, Aaron's just said, now I better get to bed so I can work to pay for him, mate. I hear you.
Yeah, yeah, you might want to before I show anything else.
Yeah, I've got a box getting built at the moment, a few bits and pieces. So we'll get all these in my box. I'm going to talk to Ricky about it. I'm hoping to have it out end of this week, start of next. So, yeah, anyone that buys from him tonight will be in my next box over here, and I'll just reach out to you and we can work out what that's going to be.
So this is my last Gangster Scrooge, the Flamingo. New reverses. So on my reverses, the proof says proof. Limited edition proof. You know, of course, stickers, COAs. The bars are not numbered, but they will be shortly. I have an extra antiqued, I believe. I got to message people to make sure. But I have an extra antique. And again, it says antiqued on the back. Special edition antique. And then I have a UV, which is over top of a minted bar. I don't know if you can see the... There, that kind of shows a little bit. It's a minted bar with UV over, so there's definition to it. It's different than all the flat shit you see out there.
Yeah, it's very cool.
So I have some of these available if anyone's interested. Release price, yeah, I'm not sure. I'd have to go back and look. But reach out to Clint or Ashley, and I can set you up with a number. Clint, I do have a 4-piece set with your name on it. I'm not sure if that one was spoken for or what the deal is, so we have to find out. But that's the only gold-plated one. Everything else
beautiful. Yeah, make sure that gets in my box, please.
Okay, remember that. I'm gonna forget. Add 4-piece flamingo. All right. I don't know. Anybody else for an auction or something? I don't even know what to offer. Because the pieces, the poured pieces are heavy. Here you go. How about a cheap auction here? This is old. I don't know if anybody's heard of Mr. Stacker. He used to do art bars back in the day when we could still get them. This was his Christmas bar 2022.
Oh, wow.
So this was done a long time ago. Bar number 22 of generally 50. There's a COA on the back. I don't want to pull it out, but I did this January 2022. So it was towards the beginning of when I started painting. So it's not great, but it is early. His COAs are tiny. Limited vintage 50. So I would start this at $100. Like I said, it's not the best enamel job, but it's not horrible. It was early, all chips, and the dent you see up there is just because it's smashed in its capsule. Let me see if I can open it.
Damn you, Clint. Now I don't want to bid against you.
Go for it. Game on. Nah, it is. It's all fair and love and war today, mate. This sort of stuff doesn't happen often, so if people want them, go for it.
Look at that. That's cool as shit.
Yeah, it's old, so that was within my first year for sure.
I'm just waiting for Troy to chime in and just bloody snag it.
Troy's got company, doesn't
he? He does, yeah. Krebs is on it.
He heard enamel and he's prick up.
Is he still here?
I think so.
No, if he is.
Well. All right, we'll let that run. I'm gonna go grab a smoke real quick. You guys just let it go. You don't have to keep it up. You can do your thing.
Yeah.
He's saving for something special.
We'll come back to it.
That's it.
Yeah. Oh, good. No rush. Just do your thing. I'll be back in 5.
Yeah. No, easy. And yeah, Ryan Krebs at 120. I know. Clint Stack, 125. Happy days. Happy days. And we'll probably, I don't know, Clint, we'll probably look to wind down the show after this one, yeah?
We've still got, mate, we've been 2 hours and nearly 10 minutes, and we've got 21 people still. We have stayed 20 people strong nearly the whole show.
Yeah. No. So, yeah, massive thank you to everyone that's hung around. They're probably going, holy shit, guys, it's a Wednesday night, it's a work day tomorrow. This is why people do it on Fridays and Saturdays in the States. But
22 people now. We're just gaining people as we go. We're unbeatable, unstoppable.
Yeah.
So it's funny how I mentioned.
Yeah, Stoney for sure.
Are we doing a giveaway? Not tonight. The other pieces are up pretty cheap. That I put up. The Buck and Go was more the giveaway one. Let it go cheap.
Yeah, no, but we will look to do something once
as
we
I
get
said,
a certain number of members. That you wait for that, get us to 1,000 members, and wait for the giveaways. There's going to be a lot, and I think the rate we're going, that could be in a week or two, to be honest. So yeah,
as I said, but everyone now gets in their pack. Well, the live auction's right now for the enameled piece on there. So she's ready to go, and it's a very early Ricky piece as well. But every pack you get now that comes from us will have stickers in it. I am working on... let me find this in my phone for you. I'm pretty sure I sent it to... you, Ash, but I'll show the people.
Show the people.
I don't know how much interest. I don't know how much interest there'd be, but don't worry about the hoodies. But getting some shirts done and hats done. So, yeah, if people are interested, reach out. I'm getting 10 of each done.
What sizes are you getting in the shirts out of interest?
I haven't really given a size yet. I was going to go. Actually, I have. I lied. Sorry. Larges, extra larges, double XLs, and I got Ricky a triple XL because I know how tall he is. 7 foot.
That's it. And there we go. What do we have? High bid on the Reckless Rolo, 142. And Stoney, just coming back to your comment, yeah, mate, I agree. I'd love to see the hand enameling thing because, yeah, mate, I don't know how they do it. You'd have to have the steadiest hands in the freaking world, to be honest, to be able to do that. And yeah, I certainly wouldn't have the patience at all. But yeah, where are we? So we're 125 on the Christmas 22 enamel. Is that Aussie size or American size? Mate, that's Aussie size. Well, Aussie sizes, so it's probably a extra small, a small, and a medium in the supersized states, size-wise. Yeah. It's funny, I was watching some doco during the week, and it was, did I mention it here or somewhere? I think it was on the Friday Night Feast, and it was comparing the most obese town in the world to the leanest town, and it was Little Rock, Arkansas. Holds the title of the most obese town in the world, and then it was somewhere in Japan was the polar opposite, and they showed a cinnamon scroll in the States in Little Rock that was something like 5,000 calories, so it was your full calorie intake in one cinnamon roll. So there you go. There's your little fun fact for today. You come here for the silver and also to learn, people. Also to learn.
Correct.
Oh, you guys, click the like button.
Yes.
On your cell phone, just X out of the live chat, and then you'll see the like. And then all you have to do is just click the chat button, where you type in, click that, it'll pop right back up. So X out of your comments there, click the like, because it helps the algorithm to help this page grow. So you want to hit likes. There's only 7 likes.
Yeah.
With 21 people is what I see on YouTube.
Yeah, get on there and like it, everyone.
Click that like. It helps.
And we will also have bits and pieces for sale coming up with Troy as well on things you love, collectibles on whatnot. We can't do everything. We can't be on every platform.
Why
not? Mate, don't you start. We have this conversation daily.
Yeah, he wants to do this and that. I'm like, let everybody else do some stuff. Clint wants to do it all. There's only so much time in a day.
There is. So we will be pushing through pieces, and Troy has a good range as well on there. With things you love. So yeah,
that's it,
mate.
That's it.
2 hours and 15 minutes and 20 people still.
Yeah. Where are we at, Ryan? We're at 125, was it?
125. Yeah, 125 on the enamel.
All right, get your business. We're going to run this down now. So we're at 125 going once.
Ready, watch Troy will jump in now. Watch, ready, here he comes.
Well, there's a big lag. So me counting it down, he's going to be way behind.
Yeah.
Troy, you can just start slamming them in there because you're not going to catch up. We're at 125 going twice.
I almost want to mess with you. That's cool, Bob.
125 going 3 times.
Sold.
And we are S O L D sold to Pour Down Under for $125.
The guy with the fresh haircut, hey?
Yeah, and fresh haircut. Fresh old enamel. Let's see here.
Yeah. I've got a lot of greys at the moment. I've got my young fella rolling around with two broken ankles and feet in a elective surgery. Yeah, it's not fun. I've gone and got him a this electric scooter, like wheelchair thing. Ricky knows all about it. He does burnouts in the house, wheelies around the house. It's just, he's an absolute menace on it. Yeah. I've already lost one TV. We've lost a TV. We've got a hole in the wall. We've got 2 more weeks of it left. So
yeah, I told you, duct tape him to a freaking chair. He'll listen.
Yeah, exactly. So do we count down these other auctions as well while we're at it, Clint?
Might as well.
I think so. Might as well count them all down, Ryan. I reckon we can just bang them out. What do we got? The Rolo. I'll go first on the Rolo. Who have we got with the Rolo there, Ryan? I think we've got
Stoney's winning them both, I think.
Stoney's winning them both. Well, I'm just going to count them down both at the same time if he's winning them both, and they're both cheap. So, as I said,
we're doing one at a time in case someone bids. I would just do the Rolo.
Yeah, right, I'll count down the Rolo.
Just in case.
We're going once on.
Show it.
Show it. I'm learning. Wait till you have me on the feast next time.
They'll figure out how to mute you, mate. Don't you worry about that.
All right, so that's antiqued.
Yep. 1 ounce.
Reckless gem.
Right, we are 142 going once.
That's it. The YouTube live scope.
Exactly. I suck at this.
142 going twice. 142 going 3 times. And we are SOLD. Well done. Put that one in the bag.
Well done, Sonny.
Look at that. And look at this. Ready?
And Troy, no, you don't. Ricky, you don't, mate. I can remember jumping on when you and Brian first went to YouTube. You were doing like little test runs of it, and it'd pop up. And I think there was probably only about 3 or 4 subscribers then, and it'd pop up.
Yeah, that's exactly. I think that's when I first came on. He's trying to get it to work. Between me and him and computer stuff, he's much better than I am. But dumb, and we pop up at random times in the middle of the day, night, anytime, just trying to get it to work.
Yeah, and it was funny. Fun times back then.
Yep. But it's growing. It's growing.
Yeah.
We've got Sassy Sally here as well. And we are at 210 on Sassy Sally.
Below cost.
It is. We got 210 going once. This is a bargain. It is cheap.
It's below cost Australian 210. That would be like a US price.
Yeah. We had 210 going twice. This is your chance, Lachlan. This is like a giveaway.
Pretty much.
We had 210 going 3 times. And we are S. Ooh.
Oh, no, 215. right. You're at 2:15 now with.
Ronnie's in there. Yeah. Lucky I dropped my phone. Then I literally. You see the camera move? I dropped everything.
There's a good 30-40 second lag, so you got to keep that in mind. Like your phone just dropped on YouTube. Your phone just dropped on YouTube a second ago.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There you go.
That's a big lag.
Righto. Well, we've got Ronnie at 2:15 going once, 2:16.
Yeah, come Stoney's on. Back. Do it.
Let's go. Do it. Let's go.
Back at the time. And yeah, Stoney, yep, you did miss out on the stickers, mate, but you're going to get stickers in this one. So, yeah, plus a bonus roller. Plus potentially this, but no, Ronnie's come back at 2:18.
Oh, there we go. There, Hard Knocks is coming back in, 2:19. $20. It is number 2 as well, so it is super low.
It's only a 13 mintage to start with.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is a ripper piece.
Actually, Brandon's here. We did a piece, I don't know, a month or two ago. Still plenty available. Let me see if I can find it while you're doing that.
We got 222.
Ronnie's out.
Come on, where's the hammer bit of like 280? Where it should be at.
You've got Ronnie waving a white flag. You've got Stoney reading at the Rich Benno 222.
Righto, we are going once at 222. We're going to go twice at 222. Yeah, well, we're thinking about that, Ryan. Don't worry.
What pinnacle? Yeah.
We're going to go 3 times at 222. And Pinnacle's just joined the live, and we are SOL
225.
225.
Who's it 225? I didn't. Oh, there we go. Shit, I've got a lag there.
Yeah, you got a YouTube. It pops up quick. The comments. The lag is real though on the video.
Oh no, he's come back from entertaining guest. He's come back to the live. We are at 225.
Don't take that shit from him, Stoney. Don't take that shit from him.
Come on, you want it in your bag. Well, you even get double stickers, Stoney. You get 4 stickers if you get another piece.
Jesus.
All right, bids with Troy. We're going to going once with Troy at 225. We're going to go twice with Troy at 225. 226.
Extra stickers, treat yourself. Exactly.
That's it.
There you go. Yeah, Stone. There you go. Hard Knocks is giving you a buck.
Yeah. All right, 230. We might be nearly cost price, maybe close, sort of. Not really.
Not really.
That's all good. This is what these nights are for, though. We're here to give to the people, and then when they're on the page, you miss out. So we're at Troy. Going to go once with Troy at 230. We're going to go twice with Troy at 230.
And there we go. Stoney's white flagged it.
3 times with Troy. And then we are SOLD. Well done, mate. Great pick up there.
Yeah. That's
a awesome pick up, actually. That's a ripper.
Oh, you want to pop me up for a second?
Yes, I can, sir.
Since Brandon's here.
There it is in a bag, and I'll put some stickers in it.
I'm going to go for a quick smoke while you show this, Ricky.
Yep.
That's I got one of those.
This one I think is called Bunny Money.
Yep.
An old boy did these. They're about 1 ounce and 2 ounce, so this is a little over 2 ounce.
He's got one of the best beards in the business too.
That he does, and it's not all gray yet, but give it time.
I could send him a link. He could jump on.
So there's a small one, and that's right around an ounce. This one's 0.91. So these were roughly a little under. So this is roughly 190-ish. And then the large was just under 300. If anybody's interested in those, Brandon will be happy to make these up for you.
They are ripper pieces.
Yeah, they're really cool. Came out really nice. So if anybody's interested in them, you can reach out. I'm going to just go pop them back in there.
While we're speaking of Brandon's pieces,
thank you.
I'll have a few of these. Looking for a Trump 250 years.
From who?
I think I've got a couple of them coming over, but these are all brands. These are all 5 grams. They're really cool little detailed pieces. Don't mind me fingers. And then we've also got and I'm also lucky enough to have this coming over as well in looking for the BHB Gorilla Goon enamel ½ ounce.
Gorilla Goon. Yeah, I don't have any of those. Those all sold on the feast.
So I'm actually lucky enough to have that coming over. And that's it there in the silver. And that's it there in the gold. There we go. So we can get stuff for you in gold as well. Obviously, as you all know, it's just a lot dearer.
Sure. I'd say.
Just a little bit.
So I brought the Wounded Warrior pieces from last year I can show. That was last year's version for the Wounded Warriors we did. This is the only one with the flagpole, because you can imagine detailing around that would be a major pain in the ass. 6 ounces. So it turned out to be quite an ordeal. And then I painted one that I was going to auction off, but I never did. Epoxy took quite a while to get all that underneath. So obviously not for sale.
Oh, that is amazing.
Yeah. Just a lot of epoxy. And nobody does that. It's very time consuming. It takes a lot of coats. And, you know, that Trump piece I'm working on now, it's, you know, I got a starting bid of 300 and we haven't even started the auction yet.
Yeah.
But I love this piece, and this flagpole really makes it, but it's not on the others. Thanks, Brandon. Appreciate that.
I don't know. They're wild. Have you got any of them left for sale at all?
These are sold out.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? These were only made for the Wounded Warriors. So if you didn't get them there, you didn't get them.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. And then this one, I believe, says, this is a 1-on-1 enamel on the back.
Yeah, nice.
And I was going to auction it, but it took too long. And then after it was done, it's like, I'm keeping this. You know, this year's is probably not going to get sold either.
Yeah,
but I still got to paint all the letters and stars, and that's the hard part. It could go very wrong. I was thinking about painting the laces, but then I could turn into something ugly. So maybe just leave them alone.
Yeah, no, they come out amazing.
Yeah, there's 2 sizes of that. One I'll probably sell. The other I'll keep. Right,
yeah.
Be down and go put this away.
I'll quickly throw these up. Who was asking for 250 year bars? At the moment, I've got 3 different kinds available, so I don't have the Trump one. I've got a few more coming from different people, like Hard Knoxes are on the way and whatnot, but I've got this one available. It was a Barely Living one. Reach out to me if you're interested with prices and whatnot. We're going to start probably wrapping it up soon. I have the small in this available, so this is the one he just enameled. I have one of these available. It is 1.62. And then I also have... Oh. Here we go again. Oh. One of them available.
That's cool, that one.
Yeah. So...
And yeah, Brandon, he does have a hoarding problem. I think we should all go to his house, have the intervention, and we should all be able to pick a couple of pieces to take home with us for doing the intervention, to be honest. I know which pieces I'd be grabbing.
Yeah. So, on this one as well, I got one of these, and then we'll probably start winding down as well.
I love that one. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's cool as.
Yep. That's another Eric design. Awesome piece.
Righto. Well, 2.5 hours you've hung around for.
I do have the one last thing I can offer that you can just reach out to these guys for. I did these poker rounds. This is the last in the series.
Yep, hang on.
It's the last one in the series. So I started with the 500, then did a 100, a 25, a 5, and a 1. Possibly one day I can do, the 1,000, the 5,000, the 25,000, but I'll never do that. So common reverse on all of them. All these suits are hand painted. If I make any extras up, they will not have paint on them. I am over it. So there's a proof. There's an antique. And then my release price on these was $200 for a set plus shipping.
Yeah.
You can also get boxes, which I don't have in front of me. And they're buried under all this shit I have, so I can't show you the boxes. But if you want, boxes are $5 each, but they take up room. But they're really cool. The coins fit right in them. And it's an All Chips branded box. They all come with the stickers that go to them. Or you can just reach out to these guys.
And from memory, Ricky, I think the 1,000 wasn't. You were able to get the 1,000 ones done, or the 500 ones, sorry, done where it was printed, but you've had to hand paint all the rest, yeah?
Yeah, the 500 was made and done.
Yeah.
By the mint, and then the rest of them I had to have made here and had to paint myself, and I'm over it. You know, just doing 100 of these, that's 1,600 suits you got to paint. And I am over it. No more.
Sounds like you complain a lot, Ricky.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I am done. I am not painting any more of these. They're cool pieces. I'd like to, you know, make more, but it's just not yet.
Yeah.
Once the dye guy is caught up, then we're good to go.
Yeah.
Then I can bang them out quickly, and I'll start making a bunch of stuff again. But generally once a month. Collabs get added in sometimes. Get back to those as well. I love collabs. They're my favorite thing to do. And I've done them with almost everybody in the business, being, you know, everybody.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, exactly.
Around. We're getting ready to exit out of here.
And mate, on that, and you know, again, a massive thank you for doing the collabs with us, both the cards and
I love collabs.
You know, the Outback Outlaw, which, you know, again, fuck, my camera's not there. As I said, I saw it in hand for the first time today, and it's friggin' awesome. So, mate, yeah, appreciate you doing stuff with us as well. You know,
plenty more coming.
Yeah,
I've got. Actually, let me hang on a second. Let me switch my camera around. Let me grab something out of a frame here.
He's going to pull something out, as he does.
I'm going to pull two things out. Give me a second. Let me just pull these. Go ahead. I'll just be a minute.
But, you know, we appreciate everyone. You've stayed with us for over 2.5 hours now, which, you know I'm looking pretty good with my fresh haircut. But you're probably sick. You're probably sick of looking at this ugly mug.
And hearing the voice as well, not just... Yeah, it's the whole thing, mate. Not just...
Oh, mate, oh, well.
No,
I can't be perfect at everything.
Oh, but no, 2.5 hours. Yeah, we spoke about it before the show and went 1.5 hours. Oh, there we go. There he is. That's it there. Beautiful. And yeah, as I said, I saw it in hand for the first time today. Ricky's got the large in his hand, so there's 3 left. We got 3 of those left.
Save them for Melbourne and then sell. Yeah,
exactly.
These came out awesome. I love it. This was Ashley's idea. Then we, went back and forth. We came up with this, and I love it. Love it.
It is very,
and
very cool.
Small.
Yeah, and the smalls. Pretty friggin' they're both cool. The smalls, friggin' cool.
They came out nice. The molds I had to redo 3. This is the 3rd mold.
Yeah.
The first one I just didn't like the way it was like dented in, which is how they all generally are. But we went around and did this a different way. It came out really cool. And then nobody really knows about this guy.
Dropping all the secrets tonight.
So Will Zadok made this. I gotta antique it. It needs to be antiqued, I think. And he's okay if I do it. So this big beast, this is 11 ounces.
Jesus.
But it's so fucking cool.
That is cool as hell. Cool as hell. Yeah.
It's made out of 958, 11 ouncer. And if this was 999, that would be bent already. The ears probably would be bent by the time I got it. The hands possibly, or the legs, whatever you call them. That's a cool piece.
Yeah, that is, and that is a pure 1 of 1. That thing right there.
Yeah, this big. I mean, I thought he was going to make some smaller ones, but I guess not. Yeah, these are awesome, but I'm going to antique this. I'll re-show it when it's done. Actually, I'll leave it out so I don't forget.
Yeah, we've got lots of cool stuff incoming, Stoney. That's we've got plenty of stuff in the works that we're going to be bringing you guys as well. So
yeah, that's it there, and yeah, people are starting to get those in hand now. Clint, thankfully, sent those out. And yeah, I think you'll agree. Once you get them in hand, they're cool as. Yeah. And Ricky riding a kangaroo. Yeah, exactly, mate. Ask him how he's hanging on to it, Brandon. He's part of the kangaroo. Let's say that. That's how you ride a kangaroo down here. You but no,
you throw saddles on them and ride them like a horse.
Yeah, that's it. That's exactly right.
But you ought to go find a kangaroo and start fighting it and get it on video.
Exactly. They kick your ass. Those things. They look cute, but they're fucking evil. So yeah.
They can be. They can be very, very evil.
Yeah, I've seen videos here with kangaroo grabbing somebody's dog or something. A guy starts boxing.
Yeah.
Punch him right in the face. The kangaroo looks like, what the fuck? This is a punch.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, I expressed yours out, so hopefully yours is there. Yeah, you've got the tracking there for that, Stoney.
Yeah.
So,
and that's
awesome.
it. And
I just love these pieces.
To your point, and Clint, fuck, I'm going to speak out loud here on the live. I don't care. That's something we probably need to look at for one of the rounds with the resin. Yeah, the old boxing kangaroo, because that is. Ricky, that is one of the Australian symbols. Yeah, is the boxing kangaroo. So
I think it might be on one of the ones that are coming out.
Oh, really? There you go. Well, that's got my vote because
the boxing kangaroo putting its gloves up against a I think it's either a paw down under crocodile. I think.
Awesome.
Yeah, that would be cool. That would be a good idea.
That would be cool.
Or this design if we have a color picture of it.
Hang on.
Oh, what am I doing here? Wrong camera. All right.
I'll try and find a little I'll try and find a little sneak peek of it. Yeah. Where is it?
But yeah, no, we'll get a post up tomorrow at some stage, and yeah, as we said, shoot your design through. It'll be.
Well, it wasn't
maybe start a post on the Pour Down Under Facebook page and have people just post them there.
Exactly right.
Save them all up and get to them.
It's not boxing, but this is to give people a bit of an idea, right? I'm going to give people a bit of an idea of what they can do. Right? Here we go.
You should go out there and find a big one and kick its ass.
Turn this camera around quickly.
Tag team it.
Exactly. Large screen stuff, yeah. Oh, that's a fucking killer one. That one, that's cool as shit.
So for the people still on here, there you go. This is what you can do. This is what you need to make up. Gives you a bit of an idea of limitations, I guess.
Yeah, we should do that one.
That one's on the list.
I thought we were doing that one. Yeah.
Yeah, we got to finalize that today. Silver should hopefully be there tomorrow, or I don't even know what day it is. The next day. Should be there this week.
Get your designs in, people. We'll put a thing up on the page. And but I guess that just shows you what we can get done now, basically. Yeah. Well, anyway.
And all thanks to the man in the middle, Ricky Richard All Chips Pushkin. Yeah.
As I said, without Ricky, there's without all the feast really, but Ricky's been the man behind the scenes driving it all for us. But without the Friday night feast, we wouldn't be here doing what we're doing with you either. You, as I said earlier, you make what we need to do in the States very easy, and you don't have to do it. Like you,
I enjoy it. I love helping people. I've known Ash for a good 5 years. You for just a few months, but we've grown pretty damn close. And it's like for not meeting, I feel like I know you pretty well.
Yeah, you probably know more about me than half my mates over here. Listen to me screaming at me, young fella.
I'm just glad I can help steer you to not make my mistakes. And you just bypass all that and get right to the goodness. And shit, you're at 600 people on this group alone. So that's impressive for 2 months.
That's it. And just for me, I hope everyone feels for me a little bit. You've seen the two personalities here, yeah? I'm the same one in this group, yeah? I'm the one that's kind of going, hey, everybody. So
you're a little obsessive yourself, but yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Ash is the sane one in the group.
Yeah. That's funny. I get on the phone, hey, Ash, I've organised this. We're doing this. Righto, no dramas. We're doing this now too, Ash.
It's fun. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's it.
As I said the other day, but like we're on the train now. You're either on it, you're off it. And it's funny we spoke about trains. I had someone reach out. And there might be something to do with that coming up very soon as well. It's a pretty cool little piece, but that's all I'll say about that. But yeah, it is moving forward, and we're not here to take part. We're here to take over.
See what I mean?
I'm a New Yorker.
Forget about it.
Yeah, forget about it. Exactly. But no. Cheers. Thank you very much, Ricky, for getting up at a ridiculous time in the morning for you.
I went to bed early. I had the most sleep I've ever had. I'm still tired, but whatever.
But no.
I got to finish painting this thing up. I want to finish these up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll finish that one up and then just
put it in my box for me.
Yeah, I was going to say, grab whatever's in my box and start painting that. Next.
I think all your stuff is gone.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, I have one piece from Audra that I just have in Clint's at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. No, happy days. Happy days. No. I love it.
Beautiful. Well, with that note, everyone, we'll love yous and leave yous. Thank you very much for hanging out for this long and putting up with us. Thanks again to Ricky for coming on. And there's plenty to come from Pour Down Under. Like, look out. As I said, we actually are not here to take part. We're here to take over. There's heaps coming.
There's a lot of stuff coming. Slow and steady wins the race, though. You don't want to scare anybody.
That's the pot calling the kettle black there.
Tell him that, Ricky.
Slow and steady.
Tell him that.
The other way.
Yeah, that way, is it? Yeah, that way. There we go, that way. Exactly. Tell him that. You tell me to tell him that, I tell him that, and then you fucking...
I tell him it too. I tell him to, and then he talks me into stupid shit.
Yeah. That's like that,
it's not hard.
I'm sitting here writing in a pad going, okay, so we're doing this, that's going there, that's where.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Well, you keep track of it. I keep track of it here, and I can't remember shit. I can't remember
It's all here. I literally ring Ash and go, write this down. I know he's writing it because he tells me to slow down.
I write it all down. That's it. Cool.
Nah.
But no, thanks all for jumping on here. What a show.
Yeah.
We'll see you all soon. And thank you, Ricky.
We'll get that post up for you.
Yeah. Let's see some cool pictures.
Yeah.
Cool.
See you all.
Thank you all.
All right. Thanks all. Bye.